It's lit.
Boom.
Shut your ass up. You listen to 9-4.
We got put on the speaker out there.
And we are back. Is it loud enough for y'all out there? Y'all can hear it?
Thought you was down from the jump. I've been feeling stressed, hit the weed, then I duck. I've been feeling free since I grew out my throat. Who can I trust? Where do I go? I can't be dabbing these niggas. They be some hoes. Money be showing the difference. When you go broke, I can express an opinion. Nobody knows. Look at the way you be living. Where is it so? Who can I trust? Who can I trust? I said like who can I trust? Who can I trust? I said like who can I trust? Who can I trust? I said like who can I trust? Who can I trust? I said like slow it down. I had to count up these commas now. Money don't stay when you're not around. Come in the game when it's watered down. Not a sound. Fuck niggas might be around. You ain't listen, you a fucking clown. You a bozo, you ain't been around. Pen to the pad, hand to the surface. Showing my worth. Is it just worth it? Shorty too worthless. No, I ain't perfect. No, I ain't perfect.
Yeah. We in the building. Welcome to another episode of It's Lit Boston. We are your hosts, Sam and Show. We back. And we in a good fucking mood.
Vibes.
A whole lot of vibes. We got a bunch of people in the house today. You know, the regulars, the whole team's in the building.
Shout out Mikey,
you know
shout out Rafi, shout out Buddha.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in the building. We got a special guest in the building also. We'll introduce that later.
We gonna
get to that later. But first and foremost, shout out to our Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Anchor listeners. We appreciate y'all.
We on iHeart now too.
Oh, and we on iHeart. Yes. I think we've been on it for a minute. We just didn't know because we didn't check shit.
We didn't do our research.
We didn't do our research. Just having to check that shit like, oh, okay, cool. Shout out to the SoundCloud listeners.
They showed up this week.
Yeah. Y'all showed up this week.
Because you hit me at work like, yo, you see the numbers? I'm like, nah, I kind of seen it, but I thought I was tweaking
I was tweaking too,
I thought
bro.
I was still high from the night before.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
That was a whole lot. Just so y'all know, please, when you guys listen, when you press play, do not forget to like and retweet. That shit matters for our analytics, everything too.
Definitely.
You know, especially on iTunes too, Spotify too, SoundCloud. Y'all doing y'all thing. And remember, we do have a YouTube channel also.
That we just started.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got 57 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We just started, not too bad. You know, the views are going up, so we appreciate that. And the video quality is gonna get better as we get better too. So look forward to that. And what you wanna get into, man? Oh,
shout outs.
Niggas is nominees,
we
bro.
Nominated.
You know what I'm saying?
We nominated.
Oh, shit, you gotta drop that shit, these niggas, man. Shit, that was my fucking feelings, nigga. Hell yeah, bro. What up?
We mean something. Feel me?
We gotta win first. I don't give a fuck about being nominated. That's cool. That's cool.
That's not true, because if you was a songwriter, they say show the Grammy-nominated writer. Period.
If I don't got the chip, I don't care, though. I need the chip.
It does. Trust me.
I'm not saying it doesn't, but for my, like...
That's the African in you, bro.
I need that W, bro. I need that.
No,
I don't want to... I feel like it's a participation award right now. Like, we're all in a room together, cool. Everybody's nice right now. Everybody's friendly with each other.
So what if your son gets a participation award?
I'm not going to
celebrate it?
Hell no, I'm not celebrating that shit.
You fucked up.
Why would I celebrate that shit? What did you do, my nigga?
All right, so now what if it's your daughter?
Still not celebrating that shit. Fuck out of here. What did you do?
That's the African in you.
Hell, yo, a dub is a dub.
So if you're not first, you're last?
Yes.
Ricky Bobby?
Yes.
All right,
facts. All the way. I'm not saying second is horrible. None of that.
But
That's great. That's great. No, that's great. But when you the winner, when you the chip, niggas don't give a fuck about Charles Barkley. None of them niggas talk about champions. You care about champions, my nigga.
People talk about
Barkley. And look what Shaq does to Barkley every time he's trying to talk shit to him.
True.
Puts his fingers up.
True.
The fuck out of here.
True.
Exactly. I don't want niggas talking shit to me.
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the chip. I want to be able...
How you bringing those sports references? You don't watch sports.
I do watch basketball. I do watch basketball.
It's all against sports.
I'm not against sports.
You are, bro. We had football at the house before we came here. You wasn't fucking with it at all. You was the only person in the house not fucking with it.
I was watching a little bit. I didn't mention anything. Doesn't mean I wasn't paying attention.
We was all like, oh, shit, look at the game. You was like, oh, fuck football. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, I still have a...
You got that personal shit? You on
a
your
little
Kaepernick
bit,
shit?
yeah.
You still on your Kaepernick shit?
Nah, no. Just give me a reason to not give a fuck about football.
All right,
That's all. I was just like, I bet. I don't have to care no more. Now with the whole Jay shit, I still don't care. But I'm like, do your thing, Jay. I know what you're doing.
What if they get Nas at the Super Bowl?
I watched the halftime. Everybody watches the Super Bowl pretty much.
I don't really watch that.
You don't watch the Super Bowl like that? No. It depends on the team. If it's us, I'm watching just to see if we win.
Yeah.
If it's us, if it's other teams,
I really wanna,
I don't care if it's other teams. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck with other teams. If it's Patriots all day long, definitely.
Want to get to those shout outs?
Yeah,
you got the list?
I thought you had the list.
I thought you was going to it.
Oh, see, we fucking up.
Hey,
Look at this shit. Hold on.
I was handling the other shit.
Hold on. Who are you? Well, first of all, shout out to Amanda Shea. She's the one who hit me up about this nominee shit. I didn't know. Yeah, early in the morning, I had no idea. She texted me congrats. I was like, what the fuck is congrats for what? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? She's like, you didn't see the list. I was like, I don't know what list you're talking about.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And she sent me the list that, about the music podcast of the year. And I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. And shout out to Jay Hunt.
Jay Hunt's definitely the MVP.
You know what I'm saying? He's the one that helped us with the ballot and all of that. Put us on there. We didn't know anything about it. We had no clue about what was going on. We're not in tune with the BMAs like that. What up, boy?
I mean, we in tune. We ain't that in tune. Shout out to Baby Show over there. Should have with the African haircut.
So we had no idea. But this is a great look for the city and all the artists. The producers, the artists of the year, the unsigned artists of the year, the pop artists. Like, because of that list, I was able to go through a straight up rabbit hole on
all their music. Who'd you learn about that you didn't know about?
Oh, everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, we know the rappers and shit like that, but the pop singers, the alternative motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, the jazz. I ain't even know jazz was that big out here. You know what I'm saying? So that was great to see that shit.
We were trying to get our jazz back on the
it was a little weird.
It was a little hard.
It's not our vibe.
Give us another week.
We gotta play with it.
We only had 30 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta play with it. But it was great to see, like, okay, we can expand what we play. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, now we know, like, okay, for other people to put in and listen to us, they're gonna hear the shit now.
Yeah.
Because now we can go in a rabbit hole on those people's names and go through their followers and see everything that's going on. Because we don't know everything.
True.
We know rappers.
No. We know R&B singers. No, don't.
I consider that all in the same pocket. It's all in the same pocket. Hold on, Young and True. He's a rapper with a singer.
He's a singer.
For real?
He's a singer.
To me,
I've been in the studio with him. Like, he's a singer. Like,
I consider him. He's a both. Because what's the difference between him and hold on. Nah, never mind.
Because think about what's his name from Brockton.
Who?
Can't remember his name right now. I'm so high.
DC?
Who?
DC Young Fly?
No,
not Young Fly. Not Young Fly. Fly the best. That nigga from Brockton. You know what I'm talking about. They can't nigga. You know what I'm talking about.
Fucking nigga that can rap his ass off. Even like a Prano. Prano's a rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper. That's a rapper.
You're not gonna put him in the same category as Young and True.
Oh hell no.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's bars though. That's street bars right
and that's
there.
What I'm saying. But Young and True don't give you bars. They give you pain, and he sings over it. So I mean, it's a totally different.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Totally different.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
He's not Drake.
No,
he's a
Drake.
singer, bro.
Yeah, okay.
He's a singer.
Okay. All right, I give you that.
When his songs came on at the show last night at Sonia's, like, they were singing songs, but he was yelling them.
Yeah.
But
he was actually performing.
The girls knew every word though.
Yeah, they were fucking with that nigga.
And I told you about him years ago.
They were fucking with that nigga. I'll give it to him now. I'll give it to him now. He was fucking with that nigga.
I'm proud to see Young and True prosper, man.
Yeah. So last night we went to Sonia's for Prince Smooths. Let's get straight into it.
What you think about it?
It was a good turnout. I give him shout out to him for that. It was a great turnout.
Favorite person to perform?
Oh, King Fire. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire. I like that big boy movement. He was moving.
Yeah, when I introduced you to him, I'm like, I had thought you met him before, but I know him as Keon, but I know Keon since like 9th grade, 8th grade. We balled together in the port. We used to play ball at the YMCA and all that shit. So I remember when he started rapping and he had braids.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that shit, but he was still a fat nigga that could move and that could play ball, but he could rap also. So I want to say he probably started taking that shit serious maybe around like 2012, 13, 14-ish. Where he started like recording at his crib, his mom's crib. I used to be over there all the time too. So that was definitely good to see from him.
Yeah, that was he brought the energy on that one. And also C Wells.
C Wells definitely underrated.
Definitely a vibe. You know what I'm saying? If you're not,
he had a good stage presence.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And even though the crowd wasn't like, we niggas are way too cool, but his music is for kind of like weed head niggas.
You got to be sitting.
Yeah, it's a drive.
Because he's telling you a story.
Yeah,
all the
it's
time.
a drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to party, that's not what you put on.
Yeah.
That's like that's a 9:30, 10 o'clock jam you throw on. Like, he got a couple of those where you can just like, all right, everybody
Head
just bop.
boppers.
Yeah.
Head boppers.
That's it. Just to stop the vibe right and shit like that.
Who was the girl that you told me about?
Oh, Shelly Marie.
Shelly Marie. She had a lot of energy.
She did.
She had a lot of energy.
She's 22, so she better. She better.
She running around the stage kicking and shit.
But I am very upset that she did not play
the song that you played me in the whip.
Yeah, I think what is it? Take Off? Some shit like that.
I think it was Take Off.
Yeah.
The video, that music video.
The video I showed you. Yeah,
that video was fire.
I was very disappointed.
She should have played that.
She should have.
But I think she cut that song to let her girl fit in that song, that singing shit?
Yeah, that wasn't the
with the
scene for that.
jeans?
I wasn't feeling that. That wasn't the scene for that. This is your time to shine right now. You have all that shit going on. There was no reason for you to. I understand you want to help your homegirl out, but she was a new artist.
Did you like her?
Who, her friend?
The singer. With
the
jeans
singer?
on, yeah. Keep it real. Because I liked it, but then like
it wasn't the vibe for the moment.
Yeah, it was too slow for me.
It threw everything off a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Not that she's bad. It just threw everything off.
No, she can sing though.
Yeah.
She can sing.
She's talented.
Yeah.
Remember her name?
I don't
remember
I'm
her
lying.
name either.
I'll be lying if I told you I remember it. Like, I got it written somewhere.
Yeah.
I just don't remember where I wrote it.
Yeah. Now, that whole show was great.
What about the rapping chick? That was with her too as well.
Same thing, new artist.
But the song was hot though.
The song was hot. I'm
she
sure.
was too hard for the stage, but the song was hot.
I mean, she had the camo and shit on. Like,
yeah,
she, you know
like she was like talking to niggas.
I think she said she's from Dorchester.
I don't know where she's from.
Yo, the whole house was out too.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of goons out there, nigga. I was like, okay, all right, I see what's going on. Yeah, it was a cool vibe. What was it? And then Prince came on. Smooth. You're lucky I listened to your album before, like after, because my nigga, there was way too many niggas up there
on the stage.
Way too many niggas.
Well,
up there.
He was already performing.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, you know, we got to go blow it down real quick. Pause.
Allegedly. Show be ratting on us. He just be telling, yo, you can't.
Nigga, I'm the one that's taking drug test.
Yo, you can't rob a bank with this nigga. He's gonna tell for no reason.
Yeah, you know we had to make the move.
We had a red car before this. Like, fuck you telling him that for, my nigga? Like,
you know, I'm the one that's taking drug test at these jobs, nigga. I go to. What are you talking about?
I mean, we can all take drug tests if you work, right?
No, not every job.
No,
not every job.
What job you need a drug test?
No, I do.
Stop and Shop.
I never worked at a retail.
Oh.
I did retail. I didn't do restaurants and stuff. I never did Stop and Shop.
This nigga.
I did security. I did Olympia Sports. And I did.
We get it. You're African with a lot of jobs. We get it.
No, I was younger.
Yeah, you're African with a lot of jobs.
You ever worked with autistic adults before?
No.
Yeah, that was fun. Not really. That was fun.
But Prince Smooth shit was smooth though.
No, it was.
I liked a lot of his songs. I seen that he performed with Dutch Rebelle too.
Yeah.
I think he had just got out, but you know, shout out to Prince Smooth. He put on a good event.
No, it was his energy was good for his performance.
You didn't like the niggas on the stage.
I ain't like the niggas on the stage
because they could have been in the crowd and give you that whole aesthetic.
Yo, that whole aesthetic would have been crazy for him in pictures and videos. Like, your people's is going hard.
Yeah.
They don't need to be going hard like that and then throwing off what you're doing on the stage, bro. This is your show. This is your release album. You know what I'm saying? This is for you. So you own that stage and you do your thing, and your people should be going crazy in the stage as your audience for you. Because then we would have fed off of that.
Out of all the live shows that you've been to, who has the best one so far to you? Because I've heard Oomp.
It's a tie between Dutch and Oomp, man. But she was by herself. That's the difference.
Dutch wasn't by herself? I mean, Oomp wasn't by herself?
Nah, she had background singers.
Yeah, but
and shit.
She's still by herself, though.
Yeah, no,
like, she still got to command that stage.
Yeah. Oh, no, she held a thing. I think the difference between the Oompa show and the Dutch show I saw at Oberyn, if I'm saying it wrong, my bad, is the aesthetic was different.
What do you mean?
The beginning of the show, Oompa had the
visual
background, which Dutch did also. It was just different in the sense of the performance and the way they rap. The rap styles is different. So the way they both perform, like Cleo and them, right? When she brought out Brandy Blaze and all the other shorties came out and all that shit, that shit was fucking. That whole place went nuts. The whole place, she shut that whole place down. I'm not saying Oompa did.
That was their Summer Jam moment.
Yeah, like Brandy Blaze came out there with crazy, and like the entire spot went nuts because of her energy. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of looking at Oompa like, I know it's hard for you to come up with this energy right here. You know what I'm saying? But she did her thing on that. So that took the show to a whole other level.
That makes your price go up too.
Oh hell yeah!
Your bag price?
Hell yeah!
Yeah. When they know you gotta perform.
And I think she sold that place out because it was
Sonia's. I heard she did.
No, it wasn't at Sonia's. It was at I think it was in Cambridge also. What was that place? I forgot the name of the place around the corner.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Whatever. But the Oompa show was great, and then at the Dutch show I saw at Oberyn, it was dope because I'd never seen her perform before. Seen her music, heard her music. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we've all heard Dutch and everything like that, and we all know how Dutch sounds. You know what I'm saying?
So how'd you like the live show?
Oh, dog, I'm going to her. She give her money all day long. She can give her money. That's a show for me. Like, okay, cool. It's like you hear somebody rap, and Dutch has that, like, how do I put this?
The cadence?
No. Her flow is, she's a rapper's rapper. So it's like how Rhapsody used to be. Those kind of bars. Like, you driving right into that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
she rapping
yeah,
to
she
you.
rapping. You know what I'm saying? But the only difference was, until recently, it was the same cadence, same bop, which she knows that we've been talking shit about that, doing that for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But then she's now been switching it up. Since last year's with the Superfly, that was a different pop.
Different personality.
Whole different thing. Whole different visual shit. And then she came out with the Big Zo joint.
Yep.
That was a whole different vibe. So I was like, okay, cool. So she might be hearing us talking shit a whole lot, and everybody else like, there's something else.
I don't think it's talking shit. It's your opinion.
It is.
That's your opinion.
And the scenery has changed.
What do you mean?
Scenery.
The way rap has changed?
Yeah, big time. The way people are developing, the way the styles are different, and now she knows she definitely got comp.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of comp out here. Oh, yeah. Not even the females, also the men too. But the females are kicking the game.
The women
kicking the game.
They're kicking ass.
They're kicking ass big time.
All summer, all spring. Period. You can't name me a guy that's bigger than any of the women that's out right now.
Oh, no. Women are killing the shows.
Facts.
They already can.
Shout out to the women.
Hey, you know what's crazy? They really have more stage presence than the niggas.
Because the niggas got to act too cool.
That shit is crazy.
Niggas got to hold their pants on one. They got to throw up the hood. And I'm like, damn, like, you ain't got to do all that. Just entertain the crowd, my nigga. You ain't got to act too tough.
Nah. We understand you handing gunshots. We get it. But you can still perform that shit.
Facts.
I'm saying 50 can do it. You can do it too.
Makes me, shout out to High Key Random. It makes me miss him. Shout out to High Key.
Yes. And even though I don't fuck with his music heavy, but performance-wise, I fuck with him.
Shout out to High Key, man.
You know what I'm starting to realize too?
What?
Even if I don't like listen to your music in the car or anything like that, I will go to your show if I know your shit's fire.
High Key got a show.
Yeah.
He definitely got a show.
I've seen him perform at Good Music Showcase a couple times, and each time niggas had to back up because he was doing a whole lot.
Crazy.
Yeah, going nuts.
Going crazy.
Niggas throwing water and
you need
shit.
that energy.
Yeah. He brings
that.
that. So
he's our little Uzi Vert, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember they were doing an Area 51 rush. Niggas going bum rush to Area 51 down south.
That happened?
Yeah.
When?
A couple days ago, actually. Actually, they turned it into an alien stock now.
Did it actually happen, though?
It happened. Oh.
No, people actually went.
Oh, they went. I saw the videos and everything, bro.
People went to Area 51.
Dog.
They went.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Nah, they ain't bum rush.
They got to the gate. And
that's Mikey, everybody. Say what's up, Mikey. Let him know who's talking.
See, Mikey knows because he was in the military.
Yeah.
So this nigga still got the email.
Nah, they got to Area 51, but they basically turned it into like a rave situation.
So they had a rave outside.
They were in costumes.
Yeah, it's a festival now.
And they canceled today because it was 2 days. It was supposed to be a 2-day thing. They canceled the second day.
Why'd they cancel it?
So many people, bro.
Because of the government, baby.
Yeah, man. Yo, they detained a couple people because niggas was trying to.
So you can go to Area 51
outside.
No. Hold on, pause.
That's what I'm saying.
You can only go so close.
So close. Yeah.
Area 51. Imagine the base is a football field, and then you got the stadium around it. You can't get within the same town as the stadium of the field. So imagine Gillette. Like, you can't even get to Foxborough. You get to the border of Foxborough,
and that's it.
And they turn you back.
Oh, see, I thought they went outside Area 51.
No, it's a big perimeter, bro.
Nah, but I'm thinking like I seen training Independence Day. That's what I'm thinking.
Yo, this nigga.
I'm like, they went up to the gate.
Yeah,
they dragged the alien body to the gate. All right, that's what I thought. Like
Will
they got
Smith
that close.
ain't show up, so they couldn't do that.
Yeah, man.
Would you think they let him in if they was with Will Smith?
No.
For real?
No.
Will Smith could do anything.
Nah,
man.
Will Smith could probably get in.
Will Smith saved the world, dog.
He'll get in.
He can bring people in.
Maybe Will Smith 20 years ago, but Will Smith.
Nah.
Will Smith now ain't getting in?
After Earth Will Smith?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Suicide Squad Will Smith?
Suicide Squad Will Smith is lit.
Nah, Suicide Squad
Will Smith.
Yeah,
don't be disrespectful.
Don't play. Don't
be
Don't start this.
I'll fight you over Will Smith.
Facts.
I'll fight you over Will Smith.
I love his Instagram. I love his IG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, his IG is fire.
Okay.
No, his life is fire.
Everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying some of his movies are trash.
Yeah, but don't talk about Suicide Squad
I
ever.
love Will Smith.
Don't talk about
Suicide Squad was trash.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it really was.
No, it wasn't.
The Crocman?
Fuck Crocman. Nobody's talking about Crocman.
He wanted BET? Come on. We talked about this earlier. I'm not going to talk about it again. Hold on. We're going to get the next song. Fuck it.
Let's get into it.
Oh, I ain't plugging it?
Oh, look at you, bro. Damn. Look at you, bro. Let's get it.
There we go.
Essaye de faire de ton mieux. Vas-y, essaye de faire de ton mieux.
Hey, you got me tripping, man.
Essaye de faire de ton mieux. Vas-y, essaye de faire de ton mieux. Je vois les gens qui parlent autour de toi. Je vois les gens qui parlent autour de moi. On fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. Qui fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. On fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. Qui fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. En vérité, je l'ai mérité. Maintenant tous mes amis m'ont laissé. J'ai taffé l'été pour mes abonnés. Des gens de ma team se sont désabonnés. J'ai perdu mes sages juste pour le love. J'ai perdu mes sages. J'dois pas abandonner tout ma mif. J'dois pas abandonner cette fille. J'suis connecté à mon âme seule. Tout seul, en vrai j'suis tout seul, yeah. J'ai moins confiance aux autres car j'ai confiance en moi. Essaye de faire de ton mieux. Vas-y, essaye de faire de ton mieux. J'vois les gens qui parlent autour de toi. J'vois les gens qui parlent autour de moi. On fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. Qui fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. On fait les bails en soum soum, soum soum. Qui fait les bails en soum.
And we are back. Y'all like that little French shit we give y'all, right? Little son. We don't know what he's saying, but I know he's from here. I just don't know.
What's his name? Mew?
Mew? I don't want to fuck it up.
M-I-E-U-X. The song's called Wisden. I like it.
Yeah. His whole tape is actually pretty dope.
I like it.
It's a whole different vibe. Yeah.
I like it. It's just fire.
It's a whole different vibe.
You want to talk about it, Tekashi?
Let's talk about Tekashi. I guess we have to.
All right, let's cover it.
I guess we have to.
Go ahead.
We about to snitch? let's snitch.
Let me ask y'all, because I was talking in my group chat. Is that considered snitching if somebody kidnapped you and went to kill you?
He's a civilian.
He's a civilian.
Right. Acting as a street nigga.
But they know he's not a street nigga.
Exactly. So, with that being said, he has an asterisk next to his name. He shouldn't, because he's in the gang and all that, but they knew this.
But he's not in the gang.
No, he got blooded. He got blooded in, just not blooded in the way he gets supposed to get blooded in.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
How do you get blooded in?
It was a business transaction, pretty much.
So it's Chris Brown.
If you want to put that like that,
I
sure.
agree. I think that's what I'm going based off.
Okay.
He screens Pyru, right?
Exactly.
Right. So I gotta assume he's a gang member.
So I mean, what's his name? What's the dude's name?
Who?
Trey.
Trey who?
On
Trick or Trey?
No. Tekashi's guy, the guy from the gang.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The main guy. Trey
Shotty.
There we go. Thank you.
Yo, Shotty.
15 years.
I still like Shotty, man.
I still fuck with Shotty.
Can't help
Big
it.
time. Still fuck with Shotty.
Cause Shotty be the one that's ready to spin the block. Like,
Yeah. I just think that they shouldn't. Everything that they did was right until they showed him the ways.
What do you mean?
They should have done everything behind closed doors and not showed Tekashi shit. Like, he shouldn't have been front runner for anything. I think that's where they messed up at.
No, you have to.
Their operation could have went smooth.
He's the cash cow, though.
He could have just came through like Mikey was saying. Go ahead, Mikey.
He did not need to be involved in
at all.
any street stuff. Basically, he's there. We taking pictures. Rah, 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 rah. All right, homie. Time for you to bounce.
Yeah.
Do our dirt.
Exactly.
Send him out the room when y'all talking stuff.
Yeah.
Because
this is what's gonna happen.
That wasn't really about that life.
Come on.
So yeah.
We're civilians here, but we also know the street rules.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we know if we get rocked, if we get bopped, niggas know what the silence
See,
code
but
is.
that's where they fucked up, because they should know that about him. He's a civilian. He's a civilian, and he's a young ass kid.
22, nigga.
Nah, he was younger than that before he started popping.
Yeah. But guess what? He's only been popping for a year too.
All right, does he still get a hood pass? Because some of my dudes in the hood said that he get a hood pass.
For what?
He still get a hood pass because he's civilian, because he's telling the niggas that tried to kill him, that attempted to kill him, and they robbed him.
So is that
so? Do all those loyalty rules go out?
Facts, yes.
Feel me?
If your team, first of all, they really weren't your man to begin
Facts.
with.
Yeah, facts.
They kidnapped you, robbed you,
But you see
all this other stuff.
You see the tactics they got.
They should have either got rid of him.
You see the tactics
not let him around
to get him out the car though. How they hit you from behind.
Yeah,
that's just crazy.
That shit was crazy.
That's just crazy.
I want to know who the cameraman is.
No. I'm not. It's not a cameraman. What it is he's a driver, and the drivers all have cameras in their vehicles to save them from accidents.
Yeah.
Like it's not their fault.
Yeah.
The camera was recording, but he was speaking in Spanish, so they didn't understand what he was saying to OnStar. He called OnStar and told him to call the police, and only him and Tekashi could understand it because they're the only ones that speak Hispanic.
Ah,
you know what I mean?
That makes sense. Okay, that makes
so
sense.
everybody think like, yo, who's recording this shit? If you notice, the camera doesn't move.
It doesn't move. It's
at
just
all.
in the back. Yeah.
It's a camera that's recording every time someone's in the car.
Okay.
That way it saves the Uber driver.
So are we giving Tekashi a pass right now for all the snitching he's doing?
First of all,
because dog, this is crazy.
I didn't rock with him to begin with.
Nah, his music's fire though.
What he's getting is what he deserves. Like, bro, he was talking all that mess. He was calling all these people out.
But they let him talk all that mess.
Yeah, but it don't matter. If I'm talking smack about you, talking about you, Sam can't mess with me, and then all of a sudden my crew leaves, now it's like,
but they should have told him to tone it down. They should have been like, yo, you shouldn't be talking like that.
They should have.
But they didn't.
That wasn't going to happen, though.
Just
That's
saying.
how he was getting his money. That's how he was getting popular.
I know he got what's that name? A dude's name of the Brims. He got 3 or 4 life sentences.
Yeah, man. There's just too many niggas going to jail for way too long.
Niggas go to jail for less, man.
Facts, but it's just like, damn, y'all niggas was really on the top of the world, and now you just sitting in this after a year. A year, bro, of popping.
I think it's gonna hurt like gang rap now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna question if you got papers. I just seen something where someone posted something about papers on Snoop.
I feel like it's come on.
Yeah.
I understand that. But that shit ain't gonna affect too much. It's because of right now. It's hot right now, bro. The attention span is way too short. It's hot right now. As long as the trial goes on, then shit's gonna continue going.
This is what's gonna kill gang rap, bro.
I don't think so.
Yes, it will.
I don't think so, bro.
Because this isn't the first time.
Yes,
it's not the first time.
It's the first time.
No, it's the first time we're seeing this like publicly like this.
No, because the first time you seen it was Bobby Shmurda when he was rapping about the niggas in the song. And he got all the niggas indicted.
I'm not even talking about that. That's a whole different thing.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Hold on, nigga, chill out.
Because I'm talking about the gang rap where you talk about what the fuck you're doing. Because now you're really dry snitching on yourself and your niggas and your team.
Rappers been doing that for centuries, bro. That's what they do.
Yeah, but they got better at telling. They got better at telling now.
That's what they do. Look. If you want to go back, if you want to dissect every rappers, if you want to dissect Jay's bars, that nigga been dry snitching on himself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, on himself.
On himself.
But about other people though. That's the question.
Change the names.
That's what
situations.
But you would have thought niggas learned from Bobby. That hot nigga song is him rapping about what niggas was doing. He got every nigga that he mentioned in that song indicted.
Hey man, he's a New York nigga.
That's just crazy, right?
That's just crazy. It shit happens, man.
But now
it took one song.
But now Bobby took time for his nigga though.
That's a real nigga shit.
Is it real nigga or is it dumb?
It's street
would you go sit for another nigga? Or would you sit?
I'm a civilian though. That's different, bro. I'm a civilian. Like, I got kids. I'm trying to come home. I don't want to be here.
All right, let me ask you a question. If Bobby doesn't take that time to help him out, can he go back to the hood?
Yeah, he can still, because it was an option.
But it's an option. It's an option to save your nigga.
It's an option to save your nigga. Yeah.
And you wouldn't save your nigga
for what?
I'm a civilian.
If I was a street nigga, I would probably take it. If that was really my nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But what if you got kids?
If
you're a street nigga,
niggas don't really give a fuck about their kids like that.
Nah, that's a lie.
In the sense of if you're in jail, I'm not okay. If you're in jail, you're locked up in his situation, and your man's can get less time, and they only added maybe 2-3 more years to yours. Most niggas will probably take that for their nigga. Like 2-3 years ain't that bad. Whatever.
2-3 years,
and you would expect your niggas to take care of your family.
Exactly.
2-3 years.
I'm taking your bitch.
Time out.
Take care
of 2-3 years. For 2 to 3 years, you're gonna make tea in the toilet, bro.
Hey,
you gonna do that?
If you're taking care of my fam,
you gonna do that?
If you're taking care of my fam,
about it.
Hold on now.
You washing your ass with the same water that you brush your teeth with. You gonna do that for 3 years?
I wouldn't.
You already got 7. You gonna take 10?
Me. I'm silky soft skin, baby boy.
Exactly.
I can't do jail.
I can't do it.
I'm not with it.
Nah.
So
I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Like I said, we're civilians.
I love my freedoms too much.
We're civilians. Yo, I don't even like being in the elevator for too long, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like the elevator starts shaking, I'm like, oh shit, niggas about to die. Like, nah, yo. So the elevator at work, right? It's outside. So when we're going up 20 fucking stairs, I'm the whole time praying inside because the niggas die.
What do you think it's gonna like fall to the end?
It falls all the time.
Nah, there's emergency brakes, bro.
It falls all the time.
Did you ever
niggas died 2 months ago?
Did you do something bad when you was younger that you feel like you got that karma?
No,
because I don't think about that shit.
Nigga, shit happens.
Nah, I don't think
Final
about
Destination, anybody? Shit happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, bro.
Time out. In Final Destination, how many black people did you see?
Because we don't do dumb shit.
Exactly.
But I'm a dumb nigga in an elevator going up on the side of a building.
I feel like you do dumb shit the night before, and that's why you be thinking about that. Like,
nah,
damn,
bro. Bro. Yo,
I did knock that cup of change out that bum's hand, so this might be it for me in the elevator.
Yo, legit. Every morning before we all get up on the elevator, we like, yo.
Y'all pray?
Nigga, everybody's sitting there like,
y'all hold hands?
Dog. It's crazy because it's like 30 niggas in a cramped space, bro.
I can only imagine like an old lady be sitting there with her dog in the elevator opening, y'all all holding hands with hammers in your cut.
Yo, fam, we are shook.
Tool belts.
Sometimes it gets stuck in between floors. So you're sitting there waiting for the elevator to reset. Now, if it doesn't reset, you're stuck there until somebody in the bottom
But you
does
getting
something.
paid though.
I could still die, nigga. What's wrong with you? Because it would drop.
And you're a contractor. Build a hole in the wall.
Fam. This is how I know you are definitely an office nigga.
You're a contractor.
Nah, bro.
Do something.
Put
your skills to use. Get through the fucking
What
elevator.
am I going to do trapped inside of a box?
I don't know. Maybe you should fucking get in.
You know what I do,
in the
though?
box with your toolbox.
You know what I do?
What?
Whenever we all get stuck, the first thing I do when I walk in the elevator is I look up to see what I can grab hold to.
You too short. You ain't grabbing.
I can jump, nigga.
You can jump off the wall?
And I could jump, nigga. That's all that matters. It's not that high up. You know what I'm saying? Something to hold on to. If it falls, gravity.
Bruce Showroy over here.
He about to do some Die
yeah.
Hard shit.
Hell yeah.
But he don't like Will Smith, nigga. He over here doing Will Smith tactics and all this shit.
I'm trying to survive, nigga. Hell yeah.
What other
bro.
thing you got after the Tekashi shit?
Oh, no, the DJ panel.
Oh, the DJ panel, yeah.
Shout out to Killer Boombox. Also, Killer Boombox did last night also, too. They did the Sonya's.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon.
So they did the whole
shout
crew
out to
over
Brandon,
there.
yeah.
The whole crew over there. But I went to the DJ panel, hip-hop panel. Was it Wednesday night early this week?
Over at Harvard?
Yeah. I think it was, what is that? I forgot the name of the building, whatever. The Harding Room, some shit like that. It was DJ Real P, Jeff 2 Times, DJ ESQ, Alexander. He was a moderator. There's another DJ. I forgot his fucking name. Spanish nigga. He's going to be tight. Go ahead, say it, Keith. Don't worry. Who?
DJ Diamond.
Yeah, shout out to you, DJ Diamond. I didn't mean to forget you, nigga. So they were all up there, and they were just giving their thoughts on the scene in Boston. And I find that somebody asked in the crowd, you know, about artists getting played by DJs in the city, which you always
ask that, right?
And honestly,
I was there in spirit.
They answered it perfectly.
What they said?
Real P was like, what did you put work in? Why should they play your shit? Is your shit hot? Hold on, before you jump off, before you stole right. You know, I'm the same with you. Like, they should play the music. So Jeff 2 Times definitely, he was like, send me the music. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying? He's old head who just loves the music and just like he's gonna play on his station. It was dope. Like send to his email. He was with it. Like he sent his email. Boom. But Real P and the rest of them is like, where am I playing at? Is it gonna match the aesthetic that I'm playing? You know what I'm saying? Like it matters. All that. There's a lot of things going on. That's before they can play a track.
Aesthetics matter, bro?
Yes, it does. Hell yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So when white people hear Pony, they give a fuck about the aesthetic or they just dance to Pony?
Pony's different, bro.
No,
come on, Pony's come on. You talking about genuine? Wait, you talking about genuine?
No, but people are gonna. But music is you feel it, bro. It ain't gonna matter about the aesthetic. Period. Because we could be in the club and they could be playing all this fucking Future and all that shit. But if they play a track from fucking not Get Rich or Die Trying, fucking what's Jay-Z's first shit?
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna bop to that shit. It don't matter about this.
Not at 12:30, bro. Not at 12:30, bro. You don't even go. Hold on, Rafi. Hold on. You don't go clubbing one. So really, it's hard for me to take.
Oh, we're talking about club, or we talking about just playing the song in general?
Playing the song in general, it depends, bro. That's what Repeal is saying. Where he's at, it depends where he's at. And ESQ also depends. That's why I understand what they're saying. And also, they were both like, you gotta go through steps before you can get to them. At the end of the day,
niggas ain't go through steps with Tekashi. They was playing Gummo.
That's not. We're not talking about Tekashi. We're talking about niggas here,
but we're talking about music in general.
You can't put them on the same level.
But I'm talking about music in general. Tekashi was nobody before anybody heard about him.
Until he got the cosign.
Nobody heard about.
Until he got the cosign.
What do you mean? What cosign?
Go ahead, Keys.
Just wanted to say, because this is a great conversation.
Yeah.
But just what Real P and what they were specifically talking about was playing a new artist's new music in the club during the height of the club.
Oh, okay.
I
said
but
that's what I was asking him.
I said 12:30.
No, but you started talking about playing hits.
Yeah.
No, there's a difference between playing like 50 Cent at 12:30. Niggas gonna listen to 50 Cent if you switch from 50 to Pony.
But how do
you play fucking the new song off the Catalina at 12:30 and never heard?
Nah, ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. You just threw the whole vibe off. 12:30, nigga, we got an hour and a half.
If you a good DJ, you gonna make that vibe work?
You can't make it right, bro.
I don't know, man.
You want shorties to dance? We there for the shorties, my nigga. If the shorties don't move, we don't move.
All right.
It's a lame night.
All right.
That's it.
Women win again.
Women win. and that was legit what the DJ said.
Always, bro.
And that was
always.
It's about the women.
Never get my way.
And that's legit what the DJ said. All of them. It's like, yo, if the woman ain't moving, it's a horrible night. It's all about the women. They don't move, fuck it. Your shit's trash. Get the fuck out of here.
See, I wasn't talking about in the club, though. I was just talking about in general when DJs are anywhere they could play a
That's
song.
why I said aesthetic matters. That's what I mean by aesthetic. Like, it depends where you're at. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga's doing a bar mitzvah, he ain't gonna put on...
Don't say that, because niggas play everything at bar mitzvahs now. You've seen it on Twitter and Instagram.
No, not inner city shit, though.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about, inner city niggas from Boston.
I'm just saying, who's that dude that signed Travis Scott?
Who?
I forgot the African dude.
What
He be moshing. I can't remember his name, but go ahead. I'm gonna figure it out for you.
Okay. So no, that whole DJ panel, it just brought a lot of things to perspective from their point of view, what they're seeing things. Because I know we come down on them a lot, you know, by playing niggas music and shit like that. But they also said, they made a great point, like, you got to go through steps as artists. So you artists, you got to go through steps. I actually understood that. It's like, there's steps to everything. Before you get to the radio, you do got to, like, actually put in the work. Like, you want EW to play your shit. Everybody wants EW to play their shit on Sunday nights. But what have you been doing prior?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? Like, what work have you put in? Like, who knows? It sucks to say, but who knows your music?
But then that's when the artist is going to be like, all right, who are you as a DJ? Because I don't hear people talking about you. I might hear other people talking about Mikey and Rafi, but I'm not hearing nobody talking about you. So how you going to tell me what's hot?
But you coming into me, though, as a DJ to play your shit.
True.
So
I'm just saying.
So
I'm
if you
just
playing
playing devil's advocate. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I understand, but at the same time, I'll tell if I was the DJs from what they said is, if you're coming at me for music to play your shit, who are you?
Okay, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the people that, all right, if Oompa goes up to a Real P and say, yo, I got a track, he'll take a listen to Oompa shit. If Dutch says, oh, I got a track, he'll listen to Dutch's shit to see if he can put it into his playlist at some point. Now, at 12:30, most of those joints ain't gonna work. At an early joint, like a 9:30, 10:30, when niggas is coming in trying to get the vibes going, that's how you pick up pace. That's how the transitions happen.
I don't go to the club anyway.
Yeah. Even bars, even like laid back joint, cake backs and stuff like that. It's all about a gradual transition into the night. Okay. Because you want to end strong. You don't want to end up on a sad note. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't play no. You can play Millie's, but you couldn't play Millie's. You could play Strawberry Goya. You can play Goya, Strawberry Goya, right? At like 12 o'clock just to get the club going. Like but you couldn't play Jonah Lucas ADHD. Okay. See what I'm saying?
I get you.
Because the bop is different. You know what I'm saying?
You got to make the women move.
Yeah. Play that shit. Dutch.
That little bitch shit, man. You know how we rockin'. Hey. I know the feeling watching me. Hey. I know the feeling watching me. Watching, so I'm hoping that these niggas don't tell on me. Most of my niggas be long gone. Misdemeanors, they got felonies. Call my phone if you need the product. No, I got it, nigga. I got my cell on me. Ray Charles and the Pendle, baby. Yeah. We got hella keys. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know these niggas be watching, they fiendin', nigga, they be plotting. They want a nigga just to stop it. You ain't got no haters, then young nigga, you ain't poppin'. Only smoking on the tropics. All the time they had me, trying to say I got her. Since a youngin' been a problem. Chill with Goonies and the Goblins, yeah. Right out that potion, we hot dog. Say that I'm drippin' this hot sauce. Real designer, ain't no knockoff. We hit Miami to the top off. And I just be focused on winning. You niggas ain't stopping the vision. Main topic, I be trending. Hey. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. Yeah. I know the fair watching, so I'm hoping that these niggas don't tell on me. Most of my niggas be long gone. Misdemeanors, they got felonies. Call my phone if you need the product. No, I got it, nigga. I got my cell on me. Ray Charles and the Pendle, baby. Yeah. We got hella keys. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me. I know the fair watch. I know the fair watching me.
You got that on. Hold on.
What you like?
We are back.
How you like that?
That was good.
You like it? You like it, Dutch? You fucking with it?
Cool,
I fuck with it.
Vibey.
Money being flexing.
Speaking to that mic real quick.
Yeah.
See, I need a rapper voice now. I gotta figure out my shit.
This ain't nothing but some weed, babe.
You're
a little couple backwoods, a little Henny.
So just speak up a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
There you go.
I get loud, so.
All right, cool. As y'all can see, we have a special guest today.
Special guest.
Another nominated artist.
True.
In the city.
Congrats.
Not the first time.
Congrats.
You know what I'm saying?
Humble brag. It's our first time.
Now, congratulations. Yo, seriously, congratulations.
We're just happy to be in the room.
Facts. We just there. Like, oh, word. You know what I'm saying? We were flies on the wall before. We here now.
Be in that room and use that pass.
Shit.
Do that.
Oh, I know Sam definitely gonna use that pass.
Listen. To get me out, it's gonna cost a bag.
Like, what's your name? Boston nominated.
Yeah. I told him that in the whip. I was like, yo, mention Boston nominated. Right?
You have to.
Make sure you put that in front of my name. It matters.
You have to for the rest of the year. Until
Hell yeah.
spring.
I'm doing that till the next awards come out.
Yeah.
What?
Facts.
Fuck these niggas.
Nah. Do that.
I'm getting that whole shit.
Do that.
Hell
so
yeah.
they keep it, fresh in their mind.
Yeah, listen. Don't let us get two-time nominated.
Why not?
I'm gonna fuck up.
What is the goal?
I'm gonna be fucking up out here.
Listen, a whole type of different nigga.
Listen, I ain't holding doors for niggas or nothing. Like, fuck out of here.
Like 5, 6,
Hollywood as fuck.
Facts. I'm going in.
Listen, I'm getting manis and petties at a regular.
All day.
You know, to get my eyebrows done. Y'all niggas.
So am I gonna expect a video like that of you guys telling people to vote? Because that's a good idea.
Yeah. We doing that. We doing that today. We did photos.
Hell yeah. We did all that shit.
Listen, we've been in.
We brand new right now.
We going in right now.
I'll make sure I cast my vote.
Listen. People already don't see me.
Yeah. He came out.
I came out last night. Everybody's like, yo, you out? I'm like, yo, chill.
Not
Don't tell nobody.
I definitely personally think I was like high to you.
I was
now
telling
that
Show that.
I was like, that wasn't. Oh shit.
I think I looked at her and I went to go say hi, but I was so high because Show and I smoked on the way over there, right? And me, I'd be having to get out of like my hood mentality because I'd be standing around just looking at niggas. Because I'm tall. I'm tall.
Yeah, it's a tall thing.
And I'd be seeing niggas just looking at me from the bar, so I'd be like, all right, now I can't even smile at this song. I gotta be super tough right now.
Super tough.
I'm claustrophobic, so I just personally just be
like,
like,
hold on. Before we get into the shits, let's welcome Dutch Rebelle to Islam Boston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here and some change.
So they didn't hear the clap, but there was a clap in there. I heard it. We had it on the headphones.
Y'all will hear it on the video and the audio. Y'all will hear it.
Y'all hear it in the video. But yeah, man, welcome. She is a veteran in the city today, quote unquote, Queen of the Bean.
Queen of the Bean.
You know, you still feel like that?
That's what they call me, so it don't matter.
You don't take the title?
Oh, okay.
You don't like the title?
I mean, people, honestly, listen, Queen of the Bean came from, I said it one time in a rap. One time,
but
like
you said
years ago.
You meant it, though.
It rhymed with the scheme, man. Queen of the Bean.
It rhymed
Sweet
with
16, clean through your team. Like,
I respect it.
But at that time, remember, too, when I started, there wasn't
There
wasn't nobody out here.
No, it was just you.
Like,
yeah.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was just you and Bay Holla.
It's and Bay Holla and girls like Bay Holla, girls like Sarita, those are the ones who were like, yo, do that.
Shout
you know
out
what
to
I mean?
Bay
Like
Holla,
my
man.
first shows ever, they were the ones who, as a matter of fact, Bay Holla, Sarita got me my first show, Bay Holla got me my second.
Shout out to Bay Holla.
I don't know who Bay Holla is.
Big homie shit.
Yeah.
Big homie OG.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
She graduated from UMass recently too.
She sure did. She got it bossed up, and that's so. You know, when I said that it was relevant in a sense, but the reality is, like, I'm from Haiti, dog. I'm foreign, man. I'm the queen of
y'all are winning right now too, Haiti.
Haiti been winning, boo.
Hold on.
Since 08,
Time out.
I say Rick Ross made y'all high.
What in the Wycliffe are you talking about?
Hold on. Ooh.
Was Wycliffe high?
What in the?
Whoa, you wow disrespectful.
Hold on. I'm not saying he wasn't high.
When was he? Not
But did he make being Haitian cool?
Yes.
Because I feel like Rick Ross did.
No, for
Rick Ross is not Haitian, so I don't even understand.
But he made the whole Haitian thing cool. Him and Lil Wayne.
The whole Zoe shit he was
doing. The whole
Zoe
shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember Lil Wayne in the back of the whip with Trina. I forgot what song that was when he had the Zoe's flag and all that shit.
But you gotta understand.
And it's Miami.
Zoe, thank you. That's what I was about to say. It has nothing to do with Zoe. It has to do with Miami. You can't rep Miami and not show love to Zoe.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You're not crossing the street.
What you mean, but no. They didn't. Ross made Miami cool.
Yep.
Ross fuck with the Zoes.
Yep.
So
you know
Wyclef made the Haitians cool.
But wait.
If we can go be with the Fugees, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Zoe's been around, man.
Y'all Haitians are cool. I fuck with y'all. My niggas are Haitian, but y'all ain't fucking with Africans. You just want to put that out there.
An African would say that, so I ain't gonna
just
say
to let y'all know, because we got all the degrees.
I mean, he is popping. He got Black Panther.
Companies. Just let y'all know. As long as we're the big homies. As long as we're the big homies, y'all ain't trying to son niggas, because we come out more than y'all.
But you know we lit though.
You know y'all lit. I do love y'all griot and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
A good griot is.
And the fufu and the cassava leaf, I ain't tripping.
See, okay, all right. You know what? I ain't gonna knock it.
Nah, the best thing Haitians got is Grenache.
Ooh.
Grenache.
You get about 5 Zoe points today.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, you got that.
I be knowing my shit. I be knowing my shit.
Okay, hold on. You've had jollof rice, the Nigerian jollof rice before. Okay, so now.
I mean, real piece of bro. I've had African
all right,
food.
okay. So, black rice or jollof rice?
First of all, it's not black rice.
I'm just saying as an American, so the Americans know what it is.
I mean, I'm never gonna pick any other food.
Other than her.
Yeah, you're right. So how do they pronounce that? What is the exact term?
Celia John.
Okay, see, I can't say
that. But John is mushroom. The rice is just colored by mushroom.
Yes, yeah.
So it makes more sense to call it mushroom. See, and that's why I have to tell people it's not black rice, because black rice does exist. That's Asian.
That is an Asian thing. Yes,
it's not.
Yes.
But the rice is not black. It's white rice that you make black with the mushroom water.
I just learned something.
Yeah.
So
what?
Wait, you party rice. It's mushroom rice.
Yeah, you never made rice and beans?
No.
Like if you take black beans, black pinto beans, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Man, I grew up in the hood.
Peas ain't white.
I grew up on the bag rice.
Rice and peas is like 10.
Throw it in the bag.
Yeah,
put it in the water. Let that shit boil.
Exactly. That's why rice and peas is brown.
Yeah.
It's because of the beans.
It takes the color.
Y'all taught me something. I taught Show Grenache, so I won.
I knew Grenache already though.
You did?
All my niggas is Haitian, bro.
But you ain't mention it.
That's a big. It's rare to find it too.
It is.
But when y'all get some G-papaya, when y'all get some papaya smoothies in your life,
I be hating. I'm a mango nigga, but papaya's fire. I give you that.
Yeah, you do like a good mango.
Mango.
Think put mango on everything.
Everything, bro. I love that.
Next time y'all have me up here, I'm gonna bring you my mango salsa fish.
Oh, you might no. Next time we throw a kickback, you could bring that.
Yo, what's up? I be chefing. I be doing my thing.
You You cook.
I cook. I got a little food page on the Lodo too.
Oh shit! We gonna need that. We
But no,
gonna
I
need
do
that.
cook. I mean, I'm Haitian. I'm like not allowed to live there.
I know a couple Haitian women that don't cook.
Yeah.
And you know what? Those are the ones that was let in by Ross.
Oh, damn.
Them new
Shots
joints.
fired.
Them new
Shots
joints.
fired.
Nah, that's true.
But
Oh,
that's just the times. As y'all was talking about earlier, like times change. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you know, if you grow up immigrant, it ain't Haitian or nothing. Like, it's just a matter of were you the one who had to cook or not.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? A lot of these
Facts.
girls didn't cook. Their moms were busy. They didn't see them cooking. So cooking is something you gotta like get put on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
grew
or
up
you
cooking.
gotta actually.
I grew up cooking. Did y'all see the video of the little boy cooking outside in a big frying pot
Hell yeah.
No.
outside?
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, for real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like this nigga had like a
Big old walk. It's
big
a
old
walk.
walk outside. That shit gets boiling hot,
That
son.
was dangerous.
And he was
It's dangerous.
chefing it down for his little brother, nigga. This nigga was like 5, yo.
Yeah, it was.
That shit brought me back home because that's how we had to do it.
Yeah.
You used to do that?
Hell yeah, nigga. Either that or I'ma die.
I don't know.
You ever had to do the coffee beans?
Hell yeah.
For
What?
real?
Hell yeah.
You gotta grind them coffee beans,
hell
man,
yeah.
them beans. You
So
just pick them beans.
there's something called pounded jam.
Okay.
And here they have the powder version. Now,
Okay.
powdered yam is a sort of like a potato. So, but it's it's like it's like yuca for the Spanish people.
Okay.
So it's a yam, right? But back home, it's not the powder. You actually have to pound the yam. You have to pound the potato in a big with a big ass stick.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And pound it
I'm not
into
gonna
the
lie,
smoke.
And the
sorry,
joint
I'm-
is heavy. The pilo,
It's
we call it
heavy,
pilo.
bro.
I'm
It's a
respecting your
workout.
culture a little bit more.
It's hard, but it's so delicious, bro. It's so like listen.
I think everything in Africa tastes better. Everything in Africa tastes better.
Oh, back
bro.
home?
In
Oh,
Africa.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Oh,
no,
hell
that's
yeah.
fact.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
my
yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. There's
Oh.
nothing.
People have brought
There's
me
no
back
subs.
food.
Oh,
There's
we're not gonna
subs.
talk about my trip to Africa.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my God.
Matter of fact,
Oh my God.
great segue.
Oh my God.
How was your trip to Africa?
Oh my God.
It was lit?
Like, first of all, sometimes I close my eyes. I swear to God, I feel like I'm still there.
Let them know where you went and what you did
Yeah,
before we get
so-
into the
Look
bullshit.
at him. He's all happy. Look at him.
course.
Like she went to
It was
Africa.
beautiful.
Now I
It
got
was
somebody
beautiful.
else
It
to
was
talk about
beautiful.
Africa
Of
with.
course.
I
Well,
mean,
she's talking about somewhere else. She's not talking about Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah, Nigeria she's talking about.
But
anything about home makes me happy.
First thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna lead with people don't consider Africa a vacation space, and that's a tragedy.
Facts.
Why not?
I mean, would you go to Africa for vacation?
Yeah, I really do. I really
so
want
you a
to.
different type of guy, but
I
I'm
wanna go
saying
to
most
Egypt.
people, it's Miami. You know, you go to the nice places. Like that's
Egypt
it's
is a nice
poppin'.
place.
It's
It's a
poppin'
pop.
there.
It's popular.
Like
Yeah.
Tanzania apparently is
Yeah.
like Freaknik Atlanta. Like
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Tanzania.
Like, that's what they told me.
I need to go to
we get there.
Tanzania.
But
Be careful,
but nah,
nigga.
we,
Double strap,
we,
double strap.
we went big strap.
Listen,
Like,
I just want to see it. I don't want to touch it. That's
It
all.
don't, it
Oh,
don't
you gonna
even-
touch it?
don't even-
Oh, you gonna
yeah,
touch
it's
it?
not-
You
it's
gonna
not.
touch it?
First of all, they gonna touch you, bro.
Facts.
Oh, touch me. Go ahead. Touch me.
Oh no, they gonna do more than that,
Yeah.
nigga. They gonna do
Yeah,
way
gonna do
more than that.
that.
Way
Okay.
more.
You gonna get
The
a letter
Tanzan-
sent home, bro.
The
Like,
Tanzanians are too lit. All right.
yeah, well, it's just what you remember. Yeah, you're a foreigner. You know what I'm saying? And you drip of American.
They can sense it
glow.
off of you
Like,
immediately,
As
bro.
my father would say, you might be the cleanest shit they've seen.
Damn.
all week.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I need to go to Tanzania.
Fam,
like-
just like when niggas go to Dominican Republic, and I imagine going over there.
Right.
Easy bread.
Right.
Okay, makes
Right.
sense.
Easy
Makes
bread.
Right.
sense.
Haiti.
$100? I get you like 20 bitches, nigga.
No,
For
that's
real?
a fact.
Fact.
Oh, we was in the club. We was in Congo, like 3-4 bottles in for like $40.
Easy.
For real?
Easy, bro.
I think we had like a big Jack, a big Henny, I think. Shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If I ever go to Africa, I just want to go.
VIP, $40.
If I go to Africa, I just want to go see all the villages, and I just want to go shoot a bunch of guns. I'm not gonna lie. That's me.
You're not gonna touch anything.
You can't touch no guns out there.
The guns are very, very bad. You're not supposed to have them.
Fam.
It's illegal.
Why? All
I
these
have to
movies.
understand that
I'm
by
gonna-
going
I'm-
there.
All these movies are
I'ma tell-
mistelling.
No,
No, I'm
It's
telling you.
really-
It's different.
It's-
Guns is different over there,
Okay.
bro.
Like
Explain
they're
it.
ratting on you. You're not supposed to have one. It's
What?
for military personnel.
But don't worry. If next time I go, when I'm going, when I decide to go back, I'm
I'm trying to go to the
rough.
rough. That's
Oh,
what
I'll
they
take
call
you
it.
there. I'll take you
so
there.
go to Congo. Go to the
Oh, no.
DRC.
I'll take him to Nigeria because Congo's a little deep.
Congo's
It's
that's
a
what
deep.
I mean,
He might
I'm saying.
scare
He
him.
said he wanted
Yeah.
I want to go to the rough person.
I'll
That's
take you
why
to
he
the
wanted
rough.
to go.
I want to see
Yeah.
the culture. I want to go to the
no.
culture.
See, okay, see, that's
Congo's
different.
like that, man.
Yeah.
Congo's like you were talking about rebel soldiers. Like
Yeah.
I want to see that though.
See now, Congo and all the countries in Africa,
Uh-huh.
every culture is very different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Way they do things. Now, I was watching a video from Cameroon, right? And before the groom gets married, the siblings or the sisters,
They
or
gotta
whatever, they
dance?
dance
Oh, more than
on the
that.
groom, bro.
Oh, is that the
They
video I
twerk
seen
on
on
it.
yeah,
Twitter where the girl was like twerking on the dude?
Yeah, and if his shit rises, it's a wrap for that
Can't get
nigga.
mad.
So
yo.
just strap it down.
You dance the rules, bro. It's about self-control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear 2 pairs of underwear, one right there, one at the tip.
You should only be aroused for your woman.
Exactly, which is impossible.
It's the sisters of the bride.
It's the sisters that did it. Yeah, bro.
That's not good.
But I see that's cultural.
That's not cool though.
But it's cultural.
It's cultural.
It's not good or bad.
It's culture.
So how do you walk into your stepsister or your sister-in-law's house with her husband and hug her, and he has to know that she danced on his dick?
But that's culture. They don't think about that. They're not thinking about that.
I'm thinking about that.
And she's a woman.
You're American.
Exactly. She's a woman, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I'd be
wife,
like, yo.
husband, and nothing. She's a woman.
I'm like, yo, you ain't dancing on. Nah. My woman ain't dancing on your dick. Nah, fuck that.
Like,
we'll fight in
but
this
see,
bitch.
because you're looking at it like that, as opposed to that sister has an obligation to her sister to find her a mate. It ain't got nothing to do with that trivial shit.
So she has to see if her sister is attracted?
No,
or
you
your
have
man
to
is
see that
attracted.
your man has constraint and will not, and there's no, he don't have nothing for no other woman.
Just her.
Oh, niggas in the hood is
wouldn't
failing
it be
that.
worse to get a non-sister?
Niggas in the hood is failing that. We failing that.
Yeah, I know.
We failing
I know.
that. Because
That's the
growing up,
difference.
going to the certain party, you see that certain girl twerk, my shit was going up like, damn.
But there are, but let's be very serious. There's certain American dudes that I know, I've seen it. Like chicks be throwing all the ass, and they're just like,
you see nothing. That's me.
Fuck is you doing, shit?
I don't know shit. I don't see shit.
I love me a nigga like that.
See, no. You can. I can say that, like, even back in the day, girls wouldn't dance with you if your dick was getting hard because it was uncomfortable.
Come on,
it depends
son.
on the chick. It depends on.
If she was feeling the nigga, it's just cool.
Because in dance hall culture, that's kind of like
that's
where
normal.
that's the goal. Like nigga, I broke you. Move.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, that was the worst. Shorty saying she broke you.
I missed a good breakdown, yo. I'll be right there on stage. Like, go ahead.
Never let it happen.
Your man hold your shirt up.
That's when Shorty grab your denims.
Yeah.
Never let it happen.
Yeah. Blueface don't know what he's talking about with his little dance.
No, he does.
That's just a remix.
That is the remix.
That's a remix.
That shit was trash.
I don't get it.
Yo, what's the farthest you've gone during dance hall times with a shorty? Picked her up, put it to your face. You went down to the ground.
Never went to my face. Never went to my face because always at a dance hall party, there was always that one girl there that stinks, so you couldn't figure out who the fuck it was.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck for me.
No, you really been to the dance hall. No.
Facts.
It's perm or underarm.
Nah.
Perm was the worst thing. I think that was worse than anything.
Yeah.
It's like, sis, you smell like chemical damage.
Everything.
Nah, niggas just watching like, oh, someone in here smell like fish, bro.
I think it's everybody. I be thinking it's everybody.
Yeah, because young girls around,
young girls, it was the girls, bro. Trust me.
Because
the niggas that was stinking, I was telling them they stink too. I'm like, yo, bro, you need some gum, my nigga, here.
You doing too much.
Yo, you ain't put no cologne on today, my nigga? Yo.
Honestly, I never wore cologne to the dance hall parties.
What?
Because cologne only amplifies
Nah,
shit.
dirty niggas always wore cologne or Axe.
That's why you didn't wear that shit.
Victoria's Secret love
They spray their dirty clothes.
That's what I'm saying.
They spray their dirty clothes.
Like last night, cologne is perfect.
Okay, but Axe smells good. And I
No, Axe.
Does it?
Whoa. Time out.
Yeah.
Dutch.
Does it?
Axe is childish.
It's not. No. Listen. It does not take place of nor cancel out freaking cleanliness or cologne. Be very clear.
Okay. Facts.
I just said that people talk about Axe, but it doesn't smell bad. Niggas
No,
don't smell like Irish Spring Sport. Why the fuck niggas can't smell like Axe?
Okay, wait.
Well, Irish Springs is no. If you're still using
You shouldn't
Irish
be using
Springs,
that.
you should not.
You shouldn't be using that
my
or
God.
Lever or none of that shit.
No,
It should be Dove.
Oh my
Nigga,
God.
fucking foreign nigga, black nigga. Y'all lying. Y'all bros wear.
I use Dove.
Dove, nigga. Dove.
If I walk in-
I got shorties.
Olay, Dove,
I got
all of that
shorties.
shit. Yeah, we do got
Y'all
shorties.
got shorties. That's not no nigga shit.
If I-
Ain't no
whoa.
dude that live by himself got Dove.
Are you
I got
serious?
Dove.
I've been using Dove.
Dove.
Y'all got shorties. Y'all both
No,
confirmed.
prior.
I got cucumber.
Prior.
Somebody put you on.
Cucumber.
No. A girl put me on the bed to wipes though.
A girl put me on a
Yeah, hell yeah. Come on, son.
Yeah, you supposed to.
What?
Yeah, niggas.
Come on,
Listen,
son.
we grown men out here.
Yo, son.
classy.
Yo,
We grown men
we
out
over
here.
30, man. We get together.
Facts. Niggas wash their hands.
I know young niggas, man.
Niggas wash their hands.
You got that. Yo,
We got wipes.
The worst thing is going into the bathroom and a nigga not wash his hand.
Oh, I'm the
Oh
type
my
of dude.
God.
I'm gonna stand in there like if you're using the bathroom, I'm gonna wait to see if you leave and wash your hands. Because if you don't,
I'm rashing.
I'm ratting on you when we
That's
come
horrible.
out.
That's
I'm
horrible
Tekashi and
shit.
you right there. Yo,
Right
that nigga don't wash his
Like,
hands.
your shit's better be what you better
Don't
be coming
dap
out the
that
bathroom
nigga.
like this.
Yo.
You know, I see you doing this. Nigga, don't touch
Crazy,
me,
bro.
I be like this.
Because you know niggas don't wipe their hands.
No.
They wash them and just
Oh,
walk out.
you think that's bad? I'm in construction. How you think I feel waiting for the porta potty to be open and nigga walk out and he just walk away?
Damn.
That nigga, ew.
He just walk away.
Damn.
That's it.
So
And
that means that nigga didn't wash his hands before he started.
You know how many niggas get sick on the job because of
That's
that
just
shit?
nasty, man.
That's why they give us
got
love.
scaffold-
Men, we're
scaffolding on
disgusting
your
as
dick.
It's
men.
disgusting,
We're
bro.
disgusting. We're disgusting, bro.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas
like,
pissing on the porta potty walls and shit like, damn, I can't even use it now.
Who pees on the
UTI,
walls?
nigga.
Niggas piss on the wall. Yo, niggas piss in the bottles and leave it in the room and all of that
Clogged
shit.
entry. That's
It's
a
fucking
UTI
wild.
You niggas are
Damn,
nasty.
Disgusting, man. What you got? Let's set shit up real quick.
I never want to touch anything contractor touches anymore.
Welcome to construction life. Took me a year and a half to use the porta potty, nigga.
Are you serious?
Year and a half.
Have you ever taken a shit?
Hell yeah, nigga. After a while, you just like, yo, pray to God I don't catch nothing, nigga. And then if you catch something, you have an excuse at the crib.
You gonna catch asbestos, my nigga.
Dog.
That's fucking nuts.
If I catch anything shorty, you know the part of the job is dirty. Nigga.
Oh, that's your lie? That's the lie you're rolling with?
You know, that's not the perfect excuse.
It's a toilet seat. It was a toilet seat.
You know that shit's nasty. I use tissue, but still, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, yo.
It's like nasty. I got you, bro.
Oh, shit. That escalated quickly.
As it should have. Hell yeah.
Truggy on the track.
That's about to be my new flavor.
We count up the money, we run it all up and we do it again. And I know they love me, still serving the junkies and ducking the fence. The paranoia got me calling up my lawyer. Sick soya, ready to blow ya. I know they love me, still serving junkies, still counting money. Mama, she praying for me. The paranoia got me calling up my lawyer. Sick soya, ready to blow ya. I know they love me, blood on the money. It's dunny, know exactly what you getting from me. That money calling my line and I need it. Smoking God's gift, heavenly waiting. They whisper to each other when they see me. VVS diamonds looking Fiji. Niggas that see me and not say nothing and see the next man and ask him, yo, what's up with Dunny? I call it fraudulent, that second shit is part of it. I come from the dope game and you ain't got no heart for it. And if these walls could talk, I'm doing double life. Fuck around and catch a smack if you don't cut it right.
And we are back. You got that queued up?
We lit. Oh,
you got that queued up for the man and shit?
Oh, no, explain it first.
Okay, so I was listening to, shout out to the Urban Collective show. I was listening to their show last week. They had Kurt Faustin on, who's a motivational speaker. Personally, I don't like motivational speakers because I feel like they're full of bullshit. But
shout out to Gary
V. Yo, that's the nigga. But everybody's trying to be Gary V. But because of Kurt, the way he presented himself, he's a real guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real guy. Like, just listen to him talk, and he slipped up a couple times where he swore and said nigga and shit. I was like, that's a real nigga right there. Like, he's like my bad. I got caught up in the moment. But this is not even about that. But after they had a conversation about the legacy of men, about us getting props for things that we should be doing anyways. Okay. So that was the conversation that they had about whether or not it's a positive for us black men to continue getting props for things we should be doing anyways. Now, how does that mess with our legacy moving forward? But play that clip so that they understand what it is.
I got you.
Up for debate as we had Kurt on air, really supporting our people in ways and still understanding gender inequalities. One of the questions that we would like to discuss on this episode is, are the praises men of color receive for doing what is expected a positive or negative influence to the legacy of their gender?
She's gonna say it again. Hold on.
And I see. Let me repeat it one more time.
Yeah.
Are the praises men of color receive for doing what is expected a positive or negative influence to the legacy of their gender?
I think it's a positive.
You think so?
Yeah.
Explain.
What's wrong with getting compliments on something that you're doing?
No, what you're supposed to be doing. That's the key word. Shit you should be doing.
Well, what's wrong with congratulating somebody?
I'm not gonna congratulate.
There's something wrong with praise. Like people find it like it's too cool to praise. Or something?
No, that's not what they're saying. You're taking it wrong. So you want a pat on the back for shit you're supposed to be doing. That's like you're drinking water. You're supposed to be drinking water. I'm not gonna pat you on the back.
Don't you do that to your kids?
No.
So they're not supposed to behave in school.
No, if you're supposed to behave. I'm not gonna congratulate you. I'm not congratulate you. You're supposed to get good grades.
I don't get. See, you sound real African.
I think because I think that is.
Don't you congratulate?
Yeah. I mean, answering the question, too much of anything is not necessarily a good thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I get why the question is posed. You should appreciate men for the things that they do in community and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Absolutely. You can't be taking advantage of niggas for doing shit that, granted we could say they have to do or should do and have to do is not the same thing, right?
Facts.
No, it's not.
Like you should want to do certain things, but you don't really have to because you're a human being. You could do what you want.
True.
I do think that men should be appreciated and showed love for some of the things that they may not get credit for because men, they just do, people just expect men to just do shit. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
Facts.
Exactly.
Those roles or those sex roles and shit like that. But too much of anything is bad. Yes, I can understand. Like, I'm not gonna give a dude credit talking about, I was with my kid all day, nigga. That's your kid.
That's your kid.
Talking about they babysitting their
yeah,
kids.
like first and foremost,
Okay,
before you move forward, you can't babysit your own fucking
child.
kid.
Right.
That shit is ignorant as fuck.
It kills me when I hear shit like
that. That shit is wild.
Like, I was with him all day. It's like, what do you mean?
So you the same one that called your daughter Ma? What you talking about?
Yeah, she's mom. What's up?
Yeah.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk to every
that's
shorty.
Empowering too. Like,
yeah.
But the flip side is what I thought about was same thing. Like, okay, so I'm Haitian, right? Haitian Dominican. Like, same thing in school. Like, I'd be like, yo, daddy, I got an A today. He'd be like, what else are you supposed to get?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I know his character. That doesn't mean
he's not happy.
What?
Yeah.
What he's saying is you should want that. That should be your standard.
The end goal is that's the point.
Damn.
What do you go to school for?
Y'all grew up
Fucking
rough,
F's. How was that rough?
I mean, I don't think that's rough. I think that's preparing you for the real world. Like, you gotta remember, because put it like this, same thing. Society don't give a damn what you do.
They don't.
So what all he's saying is
I think
that's what I expect,
and it's harder.
That's what I believe you can do.
And it's harder for black men. You have to understand. It's harder for black men because out here in the streets, besides the streets, niggas outside look at you kind of funny.
Oh, of course.
You know, they don't expect you to do much, so you look for that. What's the word? You look for that pat on the back all the time for shit. Don't. Just do that
right.
shit.
It's like you see a nigga and it's like, oh, you got a Benz. It's like, oh, my nigga, you got a Benz. That's lit.
Yeah.
But then there's some niggas that's like, nigga, all my niggas got Benzes.
What the fuck?
So it's just perspective. Yeah. And I think that it's a great question.
But I will say, Sam knows how I feel about African Americans. You know what I'm saying?
He hates us.
No, I don't hate.
He thinks we're lazy.
African,
I think
He think we're lazy. We complain too much.
Yeah, definitely. So I do believe y'all do want too much pamper. Like, you want to be cuddled so much.
I was gonna say coddling is the side effect of giving too much support for something that's not really because we all know a lot of dudes, because I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like women dating. Like, there's a lot of dudes that's like, what makes you like? You know, it's like, I did this for you, shorty. I did this for you. I did this for you. It's like, nigga, so
another nigga would do that shit too.
There's niggas who think that's what you're.
That's normal shit.
It's normal. Like, I remember I went to Florida with my cousin one time or whatever. I went to go visit her, and she's like, damn, I was supposed to have a date tonight. She's like, I'm gonna call him, and I'm like, yo, my fault. You don't gotta cancel it. She's like, bitch, I'm not canceling. You're coming. I was like, I'm sorry, what? She was like, nah, you coming. My Boston ass is like, to do what? Bitch, like, what do you mean?
Like, it's a setup, nigga. What's going on?
Like, but I don't got no bread right now. Like, I was younger. She was like, nigga, what are you talking about? He's taking us out, and I'm just like,
see,
I felt like such a hood rat dog, because I'm just like,
now can women do that? Now, what if a man did that?
Well, brought a friend?
Yeah,
bring a friend.
Like, the girl gotta deal with having another dude there.
That's not normal, though.
It depends on the context, because what happened was I was from out of town, and it was some emergency shit. I had to get out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she didn't expect me there, so I just jumped in there. So that's what it was. It was the option of canceling or you're coming too. So if I'm supposed to go out with a dude and he tells me that his cousin just came into town on some wild shit, but he doesn't. But I don't really mind. Like, it depends on where we're at.
Situation,
but on top of it, let's be real. First date, second date.
Women
I'm trying to
are more loyal than men.
Yeah, you're right. Shorty trying to get in with the homies. Yeah, you're right.
I might not pay for him, but he can come.
Women are more loyal. Like, women are more loyal than men. We ain't doing that.
I think we're more.
We leaving our nigga at the crib. We still going on our date.
See, I think that's the key word.
I think we're more understanding.
It's not loyalty. It's
not really about loyalty. I'm loyal to myself, so I don't give a fuck.
My niggas will dub me for a bitch at the club. Yeah.
But
I used to dub my niggas for bitches.
But that's also, like I said, it also depends on the situation. Like, if it's like just some chick you trying to get ass from, okay.
Yeah,
niggas is trying to build with, trying to be a girlfriend one day.
Oh, no. Hold on, Dutch. Dutch, I'm sorry. If a bitch texts me back in the day, you coming through?
I'm leaving.
Hey, my niggas, I love y'all, but I gotta go.
See, you're better. You're telling niggas. I'm gonna slide out.
But question is, so if a cousin from out of town or something comes in to town, are you gonna go? Are you gonna leave your cousin? Like, what are you gonna do?
Depends how bad she is.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
Depends how bad she is.
There's no one right answer. It all depends on the situation. If you're trying to get ass, nigga, we out. I don't give a fuck what nigga, I'll be here. Watch TV.
Y'all good?
But if it's a chick you're trying to build with, you might just be like, that's my bro, and I like her like that. Just come, we gonna go bowling or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is, up north, that we all know that's highly unlikely. And when I was in Florida with a southern dude
it's different.
who feels as though she's coming out, I'm supposed to.
Oh, niggas out here doing that shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Who's
like,
this extra bitch?
I'm over here like, I'm the extra bitch. I don't want to go. And they're like, nah, nigga, you back in like this.
I'm usually
and
upset.
He was great. He was like, I'm happy you came. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, fuck out of here. I'm tight. My pockets is hurt.
I'm looking at Cuzzo like, you got to give him something.
Where we going, first of all? The minute I see your new friend, the whole thing just changed.
He took me on the date, too. It was lit.
Soon as I see the friend, I'm like, all right, we all getting slices of pizza.
But whatever.
Everybody getting slices.
But I ain't tripping.
Everybody getting slices.
I mean, you know me. I'm like, listen, I'm a roll up.
I'm like, hey, babe, listen, we can split our slice.
Yo.
But you got to remember.
We saving money.
But everybody's different, because same thing. Like, people try to impress me, so a nigga that's like, bitch, we about to go for a slice, I might actually go, because this nigga
perfect. Hold on. Perfect. How do you deal with that? Because everybody knows who you are. So now when you're dealing with, I know you don't like talking about that kind of shit.
I don't mind talking about whatever.
Okay, so how do you deal with that when guys approach you, like to date you or figure out how to get in that circle of yours? How do you deal with that?
Well, the easiest answer is that happened before I was rapping, my nigga. Like, so it's not really.
She been lit.
A big deal. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's so it's really about the approach. It's approach. Like, there's guys who come up and, you know, if you respectful and shit, you just trying to talk to. You shooting your shot. Like,
see, but a lot of dudes
that's
are.
All it is.
Some men are respectful.
Niggas be wilding though. Like,
but some men are respectful,
right.
but women will still dub them.
Yeah,
and still complain about niggas out here.
Women got daddy issues, my nigga.
Yo, can you say that again, though? Yo,
women got daddy issues,
hold on.
bro. Like, I got a lot of male friends, so
we love bitches with daddy issues. Let's be serious.
Because they're the ones giving it up.
Come on, that's a quick 2 days, nigga.
Hey.
That's a quick 2 days, bro.
I plead the fifth.
You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck because I got nothing to lose.
It doesn't take that much because they are. I call it like this. I said it's a daddy syndrome. Like, chicks like, he's gonna pay for this. He gonna do this.
And if he don't, he's a broke
I like when
nigga.
he be telling me I can't talk to this person. I can't talk. First of all, that's your
that's
father, bitch. You have an allowance. You have a curfew.
Facts.
And I'm not into that.
I'm not into that.
Nigga, that's not my father, daddy, because.
I don't like being called daddy during sex.
I don't like calling niggas daddy because I have a fucking dad.
That's just weird.
Like,
so then that
you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you my man, you
like
you
Poppy,
what
though.
you are.
Zaddy?
We not.
Now Zaddy don't work.
Nah, Poppy's cool.
No, that's conversation amongst your females. You don't. I'm not calling no grown ass man daddy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like,
that's why it was
me,
weird.
To me, your name means more than
yes.
anything.
If a shorty calls you outside of your nickname, like now everybody calls me Sho, but my wife calls me Shola.
Right.
Well, she's supposed to. She has
you know what I'm saying?
right.
And all those shorties call me the other names that they know me by. Like some people call me Junior. You know what I'm saying? Like my family, they call me Junior. Some girls who I used to mess with call me Junior also, like a personal thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all start calling me Junior, I'm gonna tell you stop that shit right now. And then we ain't.
You see his African eyes come out?
No, I do the same. I do the same.
Too close.
Because my name is Vonda, Vanda, Vonda, right? People call me V. Everybody in my whole life call me V. So there's times where people like, I've had it happen. Niggas read my bio and shit.
Niggas call you Dutch or
like,
V?
It was good, V. And I'm like,
whoa.
Whoa, time out.
Dutch is fine.
Time out. Wait, you found niggas that could read the bio?
Yo, you have. I mean, so going back into your original question, the level of shit that niggas be doing now to talk to me is kind of.
Yo, niggas reading the bio.
Niggas be like, yo, you went to high school at this. Your major was this.
That's too much.
Does that scare you?
That's too much.
No, because
you
in my
it.
street understanding of what the fuck is in my presence right now, I know that I have a bio out.
Okay.
Yeah,
so like first thing I'm gonna do is do. How the fuck did you know that? And then it's like,
now she gotta go look at
shit about this nigga. What's going on?
Like, I want niggas to go to my website if you check the bio.
Yeah, of course.
But also it's not nothing that's crazy. It's just a simple. Dutch is fine. The same way like some people like Miss, Mrs. or first name. I just think Dutch is fine.
Okay.
I prefer, because that's for me. I don't like mixing up my relationships.
Persona.
If you know me as V, that means you might know my mom. That means that you knew me when I was young. If you call me like my full name, we work together some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's levels to that shit.
Exactly. And I've been Dutch before I was rapping too. Because my name is Vonda. So Dutch came from Von Dutch. And I used to wear hats all the time in school and shit.
Oh, so you was at Hip Zeppy?
Nah, I had the Von Dutch trust. I ain't have shit at Hip Zeppy. Nah.
Hip Zeppy was all the Haitians
you gotta
used to be
remember,
at.
I was still
Yeah. The good years?
No, peep. Maybe the Haitian dudes.
Yeah.
What Haitian father was letting my ass go to Hip Zeppy with who?
Yeah, true. All the Haitian dudes
When?
used to be in there with the Von Dutch hats or the Eddie, what's that shit?
Eddie Bowers?
The Jabot joints,
Or joints too.
But don't get me wrong, a Milton Mattapan girl, I'm always gonna have love for Hip Zeppy and the Jabots and Antonio and
The man's that
and the
Andre?
You know
Andre, the one that owned Hip Zeppy, the son?
because I wasn't in there like that.
Okay, see.
I knew the store. I got the magazine.
The nigga that owned the Hip Zeppy.
Which Hip Zeppy? The one on
the one at Mattapan.
Blue Hill.
They owned the whole thing. The whole family owned the whole thing. Went to high school with me.
Because they used to have one by Stashes.
I had the whole spot locked.
They used to have one by Stashes.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I was younger anyway. So like, I mean, it was around, but I didn't go to school in Boston. So
don't tell me you went to a Metco also.
I went to Milton High.
Milton High, bro. My sisters went there too.
I'm the only Boston public.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Niggas are smart out here, bro.
Let us know what's going on. But I didn't. But I'm the only person in my entire family that live in Milton, though.
Okay.
So my cousins, everything I knew after school. I wasn't in Milton. There's nothing in Milton after school.
How did that help you with your bar game?
My bar game?
Yeah.
I got a vocabulary, my nigga. I got words.
AP English?
But not for nothing. Yes.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it.
I was in AP English.
I was in honors English in my freshman year of college.
I was in AP English all 4 years high school and college.
In fairness, remember, English is not my first language, though. So English for me was a technical thing.
So it's even better.
I like words. I rap because I like words. I like my favorite word is illustrate.
Ooh.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Because just the word is pretty.
You can play.
The L's,
you can play off of it.
illustrious, illustrate. But it's
shit.
literally, I don't know the exact definition, but you're using words or pictures or images to convey something, to
exactly.
communicate something.
Yeah.
Music is communication to me. I was a communication major in school. This shit, like, rap is just in line with who I am. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I'm gonna just do this. Like, it was like niggas wanted to pay me to talk about what I did this weekend. Like, niggas is in school. Like, I'm in Milton. Like, yo, so this weekend my cousin got bagged, and then we went to this party, and then this and the third. Like, you know, just the regular what happened this weekend shit. And niggas would just be very into what my story was, and I just felt like it was like to me nothing's different than everyone I know, but apparently it's not. So I went away to college. Same thing. I started rapping in college because niggas.
Everybody started in college.
Yo, I gotta say,
it's wild though.
That's when you got all you lost all the the boundaries around you. You was outside your parents' house.
You was wilding.
You could do whatever the fuck you want.
Wow.
You ain't gotta go to church on Sundays.
And I had
no
an
more.
apartment. I never lived in a campus. I had an apartment.
You one of those.
Bougie.
Yeah,
She
she's one of
bougie.
those.
Nah, not
She
even. I got
bougie.
my acceptance letter with a fucking brochure for a joint. They ain't have housing.
Damn.
I went to Penn State.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you did go to
School's big
Penn
as
State.
fuck.
Yeah, okay.
School's big. So
That's the first. You know what's funny? I don't remember if you remember your performance over at Alphonsus Street, over in Mission Hill, Penthouse. That was years ago.
I was about to say, whoa.
Yeah,
That was
in
the
first
peak of the weed. my
Yeah,
nigga.
Damn.
I was like, I
Oh.
want to say 23.
Damn.
Yeah, when that's the first time
Shit.
my boy Ada, he was throwing a Penthouse party up there.
I on the roof with
what
my
condos is it my? You're across from the church.
on the roof. It was
On the
like
rooftop.
A,
Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
not my feet. Oh shoot.
Alphonsus building. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Alphonsus
think
Street.
I know the
You know what I'm talking
event
about?
you're talking
yeah.
about. Yes.
So
okay, because I haven't done that.
that's the
many
first
penthouse.
time. That's the first time I seen you perform. I was like, yo, that's my man Ada. Shout out to Ada. He invited him to that shit. I was like, yo, who's that rapping? He's like, oh, that's Dutch Rebelle, bro. It's like,
You
she
know
just
me
started
that long,
rapping.
my nigga, you ain't never
That
seen me.
long.
Right? That nigga's so fake, yo.
I didn't approach you.
Like now thinking about all the little comments that
times
I've been hearing. It's like, nigga, you knew me like that. Like you didn't even like just.
But that's the thing. I was MIA for a long time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't where I'm at now. I disappeared for a
Fair
long
enough,
time.
fair
So when I
enough.
came back, I'm like, oh, she's still rapping? I'm like, oh, okay. All right, cool. I know her music. So now I have a question based on what's going on right now. You're a rapper that is barred up. You're a true MC and all of that. How do you feel now with the demographic changing? With the female MCs coming in, do you feel like your bars is up to par now?
Oh my nigga, please.
All right.
Facts.
Okay.
My bars ain't got nothing to do with what these bars are doing. Ever. Realistically speaking,
I gotta admit that,
like
too.
ever, like
Her
I'm
bars
talking,
always been up
because the thing is, it's not even just about bars. Like, let's be real. Like, if niggas ain't
Talk your
freestyle battling,
shit,
if
yo.
we ain't
Talk your
doing,
shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even a culture like that no more. Like, bitches is out here throwing ass. Like, nobody wants to be wrestlers. Like,
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I was saying that last night.
Yeah.
it's the truth, but it's the truth though, and that's not. And then don't get me wrong, there's plenty of chicks out here with bars.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but the
Yeah.
environment
But they're not selling the
is
bars.
different. It's not. Before you had to have bars because you were competing
With
to
the
try to
guys.
even be heard.
Facts.
Not get a booking now. Now everything's different now. Now everybody's just handling business. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Business,
you're just
yeah.
trying to get your business across.
Yep.
So as far as like bars and all that shit, like I don't even care that much about bars. Like I feel like I've done enough. Y'all niggas know what's up.
You got your-
know,
yeah,
if
you
I
got the
wanted
time
to-
in.
If I was in
You're the
that,
veteran.
like I'm grinding, I'm trying to eat a bitch face off. Like I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But
So, all right. So
that's
now I'm gonna
not
put
what
you on the
I
hot
wanna
seat.
do. I'm not that age no more.
I'm gonna put you on the
know
hot
what I'm
seat still.
saying?
I'm
Like,
gonna
go
put you on. I'm
ahead,
gonna put you on the hot seat.
It's
I'm gonna put you on the hot seat against other bars. So,
Okay.
what's it? Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
This nigga said Mortal Kombat.
Because I'm
Nigga so old, man.
Because I'm a competitive nigga. So,
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
all right, you're who's the master for Mortal Kombat? Was it
Shang Tsung?
Shang Tsung, whatever it was? So you're that.
I'm like I know Power Rangers.
See, I know that.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
oh,
all right.
Oh, I know the
But
Power
yo,
Rangers.
we can do Power Rangers. We can do Power Rangers.
Time out.
We can do Power Rangers.
Time out. Now that she said that, who's your favorite Power Ranger?
I mean, that's hard to say.
Wow.
White Ranger, nigga.
that's hard
Nah,
to say.
green, bro.
White
I'm a
Ranger.
girl,
bro.
dog.
Tiger
I'm a
Zord.
girl.
That nigga shit would talk to you.
Nah, his shit was lit.
Lit,
No.
nigga.
But I'm a girl. I mean,
Shout out to
I'm
Tommy.
gonna be the Pink Ranger. I'm a girl.
Okay,
I'm a
all right.
You didn't want the
Okay.
Yellow Ranger?
That isn't sure.
No, the reason why I started
should've asked
laughing.
me.
No, the reason
She
why I
could've
started
asked me a
laughing
lot.
because the first time I ever had to put hands on somebody, shout out to my nigga Core, because you already know, I fucking put hands on this nigga because this nigga gonna tell me I'm gonna be the Yellow Ranger. Wipe this nigga down first
yeah,
base.
like,
spent
fuck
the
outta
whole
here.
recess
The
Yellow Ranger, I
inside
think, was
net.
Tasha or
I
Keisha.
remember I had to sit against the wall.
No, they had the
the
Asian
whole
shorty too.
recess,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, it was the Asian shorty. They flipped between the Asian shorty and the black shorty for the Yellow
Yeah, I'm
Ranger.
like Yellow Ranger, nigga. You want me to be the
She got bodied all the time.
Is she?
Yeah, she
she
lost
did get her
all
ass
the
whooped.
time.
Like me, nigga. The Yellow Ranger. That's who you see
That's
me
crazy.
as.
Yeah, I've been
Listen,
tight too.
White Rangers was lit.
Dog, I'm
The
telling you,
Tiger Zord.
man.
Nah, the Green Ranger,
Tiger
he was
Zord.
just raw, bro.
The Green Ranger was lit until I seen the White Ranger, bro.
I feel
was like,
you.
this nigga got a sword?
Nah, the White Ranger was lit.
He got
feel
a
you.
sword?
I
That
feel you.
shit talks, my
But
nigga.
when he went back to the Green Ranger, he was bodying niggas. he was just stronger.
Nah, he started off as a... Nah.
The White Ranger's finesse. The Green Ranger's more like brolic, nigga.
He was the
handling
nigga,
niggas.
he was a ninja.
Yeah,
y'all know the Green Ranger and the White Ranger are the same.
I know,
nigga.
but it became finesse.
Okay.
But
I know that. Tommy
you
changed.
know, when he became the white
was
ninja,
lit.
he was like
Finesse.
sensei.
Yeah,
Y'all
real
remember the Power
sensei
Ranger
shit.
movies?
Of course, I still watch them, my nigga. I watch them with my kids, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I watched
Zach,
this late at night.
you know, Zach was.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Zach
So
was doing the leg jump.
I get y'all that.
So what I was asking was,
Yes,
you're the headmaster.
Yeah.
You're Bison, Street Fighter.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
Bison, right?
She's Queen Bean.
Queen, okay?
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying?
Queen Bean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now we got Red Shades.
Yeah.
We got Oompa.
Yeah.
We got Cake Swag.
Yeah.
And who's the other shorty? The one that you know what I'm talking about.
Blaze?
But I was thinking of Jewel. Yeah. Who's it? Who'd you say? Lord Jew.
Oh, Lord Jew?
All right, Lord Jew.
I can't say Lord Jew's a rap.
I understand that, but I'm gonna put that up there.
No, but you said spitters. She's not a spitter. She shows that ass, bro. Let's be real. We was at the showcase in Quincy, and she started by twerking her ass, bro.
Okay, all right, you got that. Okay, you got that. So, Red Shades, Oompa, Brainy Blaze.
That's it.
You're right.
That's
spitters
it.
right now.
That's it.
You're right. So, who you taking out first?
Who am I taking out?
What do you mean take out? Like kill?
Like who you think will make it up to you?
He's so
I'm a competitive
African.
nigga.
He's so African.
I'm gonna say, nigga, we got records together. Like we got
I know
records
that.
together.
I
Like,
know
we
that.
don't- I don't think
if I was a rapper,
Yep.
I'm a podcaster. I'm gonna use what we do. I'm a podcaster. If I'm a room full of podcasters, I'm fucking everybody up.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You wanna know why? Because we nominated.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're trash and nothing like that. But if you were like, all right, competitive nature, we're in a basketball court now. That's my homie. I know we play together from time to time, but my nigga, I gotta bust your ass right now.
Okay, so this is how I would say it, because being 1,000, like I don't see it like that, because
I
that's
didn't
not
see
the
it that
type
way.
of music I make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if just for what you're looking for,
Yeah, you know,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
know.
Who I would want to play, if it was like niggas putting money up one-on-one, who I would want to play would be Shades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Shades is
I was
like
about to say
Shades
that.
is nice.
She's-
You're like
she's
Shades
the
is
closest
nice.
to you.
And don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah,
would do. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like that's
Yeah,
a
it
good
makes
matchup.
sense.
Like,
That's a
like-
good- like I don't look at it like
That's why I said Red
knockout.
Shades first.
It's like championship games. Nigga.
Yeah,
All these
exactly.
niggas
That's
is
what it
great.
is. That's what
It's
it
an
is.
all-star game.
That's what I meant.
You know what I mean?
Who you think's gonna meet up
who
with
would
you?
be like
Red Shades.
I think that me and Shades have similar,
Yeah.
our similarities are lit, but then our differences balance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like
Definitely.
me and Oompa could possibly sound the same on a record. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then Oompa has her voice is a little bit more laid back than mine. I think. Like I think if us paired together, I would sound more aggressive.
Your
saying?
voice is where Oompa is at now. Prior.
Yeah.
Like the
okay.
laid back flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was you prior. Like
But
now
know,
you've
but
upped
you
it
know,
up.
Show, but you know, because now I'm finally here. You know what I'm saying? I do gotta ask what projects and songs you've heard, because the thing is, I got a lot of projects. So as
You do?
much as you are right as far as what songs have been the most popular, I could pull up records from 2009 that sound like now, but didn't do
Now.
like niggas wasn't ready for that
Now,
yet.
I know,
you know
I know
what I mean?
you. I know you like putting niggas to the test about your shit. So I have listened to everything, and now I don't remember every name of the song.
all good. Ain't no
So I have listened to everything. This week was a long week.
I was about to say, you over here listening to a whole damn bunch
This
of
is a
music.
ton of shit.
You feel me? I'm like, wow, good job. Nigga,
Like,
what? I don't listen
Do
to
the work. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you asked me, because I know you.
No, I'm not. It's just
You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I don't. Anybody who loves music, I wouldn't expect you to know all my shit. I don't even know all my shit. I don't know
Yeah.
what song was on which project. I don't. Let's be real.
True.
But what I can ask is, okay, so let me ask you these few questions. Like, did you find anything that was maybe similar to now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Did you
Bar
find
wise.
anything?
Bar-wise.
I feel like the beat
selection.
No.
Oh, of course.
They wasn't getting no play back
But
in the day.
of course. Then that. But
But
that
I was,
makes a lot of sense.
back in the day it was different.
But like even like
I was starting. I mean, my first project was me starting rap. Period.
I remember you on Sway.
Yep. That was like
Humble
my
brag.
first real.
You know what I'm saying?
Humble brag. We trying to get to Sway too.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Sway. Shout out
to
to
Sway.
Sway, man. Shout out to Sway.
And
Word.
you did it in a
Homie.
store. I forgot what store you did it in. Was it AWOL?
No, Threads.
Was it Threads? Okay,
The
was it
Cypher?
Threads? Yeah. No, when the
interview.
the
Yeah,
interview,
Lace, yeah.
it was Lace, right? So that's how you know. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay.
Car got told during the interview.
Damn.
Word? Are you serious?
Terminology
during
almost got told when we did our live there too.
No, niggas was like, niggas came out and they were like, yo, somebody's car got told. We didn't want to interrupt the interview. Which one? Mine. I was like, all right.
What did that do for you back then? Like being on Sway? Like how did that propel you or help your career move forward?
I mean, it was great because if you think about it, when that was what 2011, 12 or something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's way back.
So
Way
that
back.
was like right, and that was like maybe my first real full project. And for me, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas who knew me in the city, they knew me at Sammy's Patio. They knew me at Double House. They knew shit like that. They just knew me like doing the rounds. I was just the light skinned girl with dreads that rap. That was my name. I always say that shit.
But you stood out because you were the light skin. You were just the girl with dreads.
I was the light skinned girl with dreads that rap. That was just my name. Like nobody knew my name. It was just the light skinned girl with the dreads that rap. I'm telling you, like for at least 6 months, that's how people were talking to. Yo, you're the light skinned chick with the dreads that rap. That everybody keeps talking about. The light skinned girl with the dreads that raps. Like so. Once that happened, once the MTV shit happened, it was really like, I mean, press-wise, it solidified that my indie grind as far as like what I can accomplish without no labels, without no help. It definitely opened the door a lot because it was like, you know, MTV. Funny thing is, the Sway shit was one thing, but I was on MTV Rap Fest Live and did the interview. That was the interview that you're talking about. But then like, maybe, was it a year? I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe like a year later, I went to MTV and did the cypher. Oh, and that's the funny thing. A lot of people, just for the record, a lot of people be like, yo, you don't do cyphers no more. My nigga, my last cypher was on MTV.
I don't need to do that shit.
But aside from that, but if you know my category like that, you also know that I was doing Me Style Friday videos every Friday for like a year. Yeah. So it's not about not doing it.
You've been doing
evolving and doing exactly what niggas expect you to do. When I first started, I had industry beats. So think about when I first started in 2009.
I seen that
Red
Black
Cafe
Metaphor
was on the radio. Like that's what the beats I had was. I had instrumentals that I was rapping on because I didn't have no studio time. I didn't have nobody I knew that recorded. I just graduated from college. I just came back. You know what I'm saying? So when I was going to shows, like I didn't have nothing. Like if you wanted to hear me rap, you had to play something and I had to rap for you right there.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like so all
Times
the
have
beats,
changed.
the beat with Sultan, these are the people, you know, all those sounds, all those beats, that was who was around me. So yeah, the sound difference that y'all hear is from the traveling, the grinding, the meeting different people, the seeing, it's getting people to understand what I do, how I move, and just seeing like, nah, I wouldn't not do that beat. I just never had that beat.
Your sound definitely changed though.
Definitely changed.
Your sound changed, I'd probably say 2017.
I appreciate that because I would agree.
Yeah. 2017.
Around Kiss Kiss.
Yeah.
And that's when I was telling Show and other people. I'm like, yo, listen, Dutch is in her bag lately.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. She look a little more sexy now. She ain't used to look like
she
this.
Grown now. She grown.
She used to look like a rapper.
Right.
Like a rapper.
But that's the thing. That's what I remind people too. It's two sides. First side is because I just came back from school, right? Yep. So if I came back from school, I come to Boston. Now, mind you, I'm from Milton. I'm not from, you know, like I'm not from Roxbury. I'm not from Dorchester.
Shout out to Roxbury.
I'm gonna come home. If I'm gonna come home, right? If I'm gonna come home and be repping my city, I want to earn my shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to. I know I could. My nigga, like I'm Haitian, dog. Heels and a dress is like what we do. That's not even a thing. Like so, dressing up is not. These bitches don't even be dressed up. My nigga, like you know, foreign shit. Like nigga, you supposed to be
garmented up,
whoop, like,
ready to go.
I walk into my mother's house in some sweats. She looks at me like you don't look like a superstar. What are you wearing? Like that's not even a thing. So I just didn't want to get by on looking nice. I didn't want to get by on
the
fact that I was and let's be very fucking funky because I chill with a lot of dudes. Like I was untouched property, my nigga. Like we ain't even doing that. I'm a snuff niggas. I don't got time. I don't want to deal. I have a temper. I don't have time. Like I don't. I was rough around the edges then. I was. How old are you in college? Like 19, 20?
19, 20. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still, and I was like in a long term relationship. So I'm out on some like.
Don't touch me, nigga.
Hoodie down, sweatpants. I was running with FN, Real P. Like, you know, it was like, I'm not.
You was one of the guys.
It was exactly what you said. Don't touch me, my nigga. Like, because you don't. I am. And they looked at me like one of the guys.
But those are the girls that niggas want the most.
Yeah. So it worked out for me because once.
I'm like, all these niggas is pussy talk to you? Oh, all right. Come here.
Yeah, come here. And I mean, but also, you got to find somebody that can say they talk to me.
Facts.
Fort Knox box one time. But I'm just saying.
Like, that's what they called it, Fort Knox box?
No, that's what I call it.
Lit.
That's crazy.
Lit.
I imagine it's
never heard that one before.
I heard, you know what the Fort Knox is.
That shit is lit. That's just lit.
It's hard to get in. It's not impossible, but nigga.
That's lit.
Damn, that's mad work.
If a girl ever said to me, I'd be like, damn.
Alcatraz shit.
Work, said.
But no,
but it's shots for days.
But that's the funny thing. See, that's why I like, and that's why I couldn't wait to come and talk to y'all. Because that's the thing. Like, I believe 360 to everything I say. I don't talk to niggas that don't motherfucking make sense. I don't spend time. But if you're like, yo, let's chill, we could talk for hours.
Facts.
So niggas don't really know what I think and how I feel. I was raised around a bunch of bad guys. My mother's a straight tomboy. I got about 10, 11 uncles that all have mad daughters.
Niggas ain't,
Like I was raised, you know what I mean? So my thing
I'm one
of
of 15.
Yeah. So you know how it goes. So I just didn't want to waste my time talking about shit that would distract people from what I came to do.
Facts.
So once, but then you know now you're 21, 22. I'm going out. I'm traveling. Of course I'm gonna throw my shit.
What you saying now, right? Actually brings back to mind what Term said about you. He's like, the reason why Dutch is getting where she's at is because she's not messing with the industry niggas. Like she's not. Nobody knows her body like that. Like
Yeah.
she's kept that tight.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about it back then. I just thought it was whatever.
Term
But now it
showed me
makes
mad.
sense.
And Term is one of the first people that
Yeah.
really opened up some doors for me, because I remember we went to South by Southwest. This is when I met. I'm gonna tell you this quick little story. Actually, South by Southwest was my first time. I never heard of any. This is my first year doing music. I had no music. Somebody told me about a festival in Texas. I'm like, book it. We out.
We out. Yeah.
Went down there. I have shit. That's the first time I actually met Sway, but he didn't remember me from that. Like went there, whatever, did that. The performance that I had booked, right, 3 hours before I was supposed to catch my flight, got canceled. Got an email, it was canceled.
Damn.
3 hours?
I'm going down to Texas for no show. I've already announced that I had a show, no show, right?
Damn.
3 hours before I'm supposed to go. Hop on the plane, we out. Long story short, I ended up getting 3 shows by the time I came back. But the final show that I finally actually got to do, we waited for maybe 9 hours. They were like, you're next, maybe 8 to 9 hours of waiting.
Damn.
Troy Ave, I seen all these niggas, like this is when Powder,
Everybody's
like
just going
all
out.
this shit,
Yeah,
going. Finally, like, Dutch, you good, go on. My nigga, the room is empty. There's maybe 3 people in there. Somebody's sweeping the floor. The sound cuts off right on me. I've performed that shit like there was 5,000 people in there.
As you
the
should.
person in the back was Rex. Rex fucks with Term and Static. All of them.
Yeah.
Rex took me across the street. He's like, me, Static. Then I met Term. Later that night, on some just, okay, y'all from Boston, we from Boston. We mobbing, we drinking, we doing whatever. Later that night, there was like a studio bus. And Term was walking by. And that's the first time he ever called me twin. Until this day, that's my twin. Like, he was like, yo, get on this fucking bus. Went in there, freestyle, going. Everybody on the bus definitely thought I was like the chick that they just brought because she was there.
Of course.
Yeah,
That's what niggas do.
Went in and did my thing. From that day, Term did that. Term introduced me to every single fucking person down there at that time.
That's
Like, you know what I'm
honorable.
saying?
Hell
And yes,
yeah.
and I
That's
was definitely down
LG
there,
shit.
fitted down.
Because he didn't need to do that.
Right, and he didn't, and I always show him love for that. And so, what you just said, I didn't even know he felt that way, but we
He
ran into some shit.
He said
before,
that at our live show that we
Yeah.
had was Term at Laced.
That's beautiful. Yeah, no, Term know what he's doing, but it's true though. And but I think that's the problem with a lot of females in the industry right now. To be honest, they don't understand why it's so hard for them, and it's like because, bitch, like my analogy is this: if you a street nigga, right, and you talk about street shit, what's people gonna do? They gonna pull your card.
They pull your card every time.
Right?
Right?
Ask you what you
Every
did.
time.
Okay, so if you pop out and your first 2 minutes is talking about how popping your pussy is,
Yeah.
well, bitch,
Yeah.
I want to taste.
let me see. Like,
What's going
let
on?
me see what it's in for.
Yeah.
I'm in the same way. Like, well, damn, bitch, at this point,
Might as well.
That's
throw
what
it.
that's
Let's
what I was
see
thinking
it.
last
Like,
night.
that's how. Then that's where they don't.
Understand.
Because trust and believe, that's the funny thing. People think I don't get like that, but if you never been to all my shit. I mean, you went to the joint, you went to
and you know she was getting right. Yeah, she was
Don't
wild.
get me wrong, I
Good
wasn't
time.
crazy. Only time I ever turned my face and twerked to the stage is where it's not called twerking. It's where niggas understand culture. It was in fucking Africa.
Yeah, okay. So
You think I wasn't gonna bust my super
you have
and my
to.
shit out
You better
there?
do that shit back
Yeah, you have
home.
to.
You have to.
And even that,
have
like
to.
even the culture, it's like people they quick to expect me to judge that shit. It's like my nigga, I'm a fucking female. If you don't think I'm throwing ass, you're bugging. But when I'm working, I'm working.
Yeah.
And when I'm playing,
And it's part of the
chilling,
show.
I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got to be. It's the aesthetic. It's the full joint. You know what I mean?
I don't think people know how to separate the two.
It's up to the artist, and you're right. People don't. But as an artist, that's your responsibility to try. I'm not saying I'm doing it perfect. I don't know. Some people gonna say sex it up. Some people gonna say nah, nigga, chill out. Some people gonna say more bars.
I'm gonna keep it real.
You can only try. is what I'm saying. You can only
2017
fucking
hit.
try.
2017 hit. I remember showing my phone. I was like, yeah,
Yo,
this lit.
Superfly.
So what I was about to ask you.
it's
So
lit.
what was the joint that she was like? That's just a girl. Oh shit.
The one with
Superfly.
who was in the video with you?
Superfly had me.
Was that the one they was
Yeah.
workouts?
Oh no, that's
so that was stripper.
That's stripper.
With
I
Prince
was
Smooth.
like, oh, it's
yeah.
lit.
Yeah.
I was over here like, oh, it's lit. It's lit. Look.
Yeah.
We watched it a few times.
Nah, I watched it. All right, now run it back. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, that's her.
Like, oh, okay.
I was like, I didn't know she had body.
And you know, I appreciate that because I remember people was getting on me like, yo, there wasn't even no strippers in this video. I'm like, my nigga, the song is, but you're not a stripper. The
Yeah.
song is not
Like,
about
come on,
stripping.
son.
The song
We working out here. You
is
see
about
us.
stripper energy.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
you
like
see
you
the
feeling
fits.
popping.
You see the fits. Like, come on,
like
man.
you 400 pounds and you out here feeling like you could spin on a pole, bitch, you go.
I like
Facts.
Superfly because you showed the Henny love. You know what I'm saying? You showed the vibes. And I was like, yeah, like, she's a
I
smoker.
had all
I
the
fuck with
joints
that.
in there,
Yeah,
you know
you know
what
what
I'm saying?
I'm saying?
And those are all the homies. To be honest, that's what changed. What changed is having, I mean, the bag got a little different.
As it should have.
As it should.
You know what I mean?
Relationships and, you know, people like my team, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was working with a lot of different people. Now it's just me and Marquise, you know what I'm saying?
And that's
like,
good, though.
That matters a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because we can do a
Shout out
lot
to
more
Keith.
things.
Yeah,
internal.
man.
Shout out to
Shout
Keith
out
all
to
day.
you.
Like,
You respond to
all
emails
day.
quick as fuck. I appreciate that. That shit's always a problem for me.
Nah, I was
Yeah.
looking at him last night. I'm like, who's this little nigga keep running past me?
He's
I'm
always
like,
moving.
I'm like, yo, if he pushing to me, I'm trying not to let the hood out. Trying not to let the hood in me out.
He was always moving.
But he was
moving
good.
last night.
Once he said, excuse me, I was like, oh, all right, he's cool. I fuck with him. But the next nigga that bumped me, I was like, yo, bro, Say something next time you walk past.
That nigga was throwing the event. That nigga was doing security.
He was working around.
Yeah, he really was. Yeah. He was on the stage.
It was. He put the event together for Killer.
He was the MVP. He took that bottle out of Smooth's hand.
Yo.
MVP.
Listen, I called it every time.
I peeped it.
We were rolling, bro. Like, yo, what's going on up there right now, yo?
Niggas turning to hood niggas. Yeah. Like, you making it look bad real quick. Like, don't do that.
But he did it right. You see, he just kind of smiled and slid it out. Like,
and Smooth respected it.
He looked, he laughed. He said, this nigga, his face was like, this nigga.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Yo,
I respect it,
play
bro.
one of our tracks. Let's get to the next.
Yeah.
Which one you want to play?
Big So.
I mean, shit, at this point, y'all can play whatever y'all want.
Yeah.
True.
Whatever. What you got?
I'm going to get one.
So, y'all feel like you should be playing Superfly or Big So?
Whichever one.
Let me see.
I don't think you can play a bad song.
I can't wait for y'all to hear the joints that I have coming out.
See. And I heard some stuff, but I ain't heard some shit.
Give us an idea of anything coming out.
Stoney's dropping soon. I'm just gonna say.
What's Stoney?
It's a joint.
I hope it filled from the name. I hope it's filled with joints.
I'm just dropping songs.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
Okay.
I'm just dropping singles.
Okay.
Because remember, if y'all know about the Bang Bang project, that was a campaign. That was like 2 years.
Hold on. Before we get into that, play the jam.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, get into that.
Yo, this that shit they want. This that shit they want. This that shit they want.
My favorite show is on.
Big So till I go. Suka get new show. Came up down the road. We don't crease the food. Books and blunts they lit. No cash counterfeit. G'd up since a jit. 305 done got me hit. Yeah, big bro. Ain't raised no hoe. Got his game. Team on glow. Fuck you saying. Too caught up in counting dough. Ain't nobody shaking me. This Dutch ain't no breaking me. Paid my dues, so pay that fee. I don't suggest you play with me. I see right my hands and toes. I see heart me mug on froze. Stack or star, that's how it goes. Hit my lick, they strike my pose. Ow, this the shit they like. Blow, blow like dynamite. How you front like you right? These bars on pro, I prototype it out. Call up Moss, we going now. Talk too tough, I'm in your mouth. Headlines got these bitches vexed. Show you what this queen should bow. We don't sweat no title. Y'all bros too entitled. On my ways, no title. Must be suicidal. So till I go. So get that new show. Came up down the road.
Yo, that chick was rude. She's lit up a baby leg.
No cash counterfeit.
She look like this.
Cheat up since a chick. 305 done got me hit. It's gonna show it. Cock that thing back, then I blow it. Pen like a pistol, I'm sniping your poet. Tipping my glass to your chick while she poet. No need to flex it, they already know. Yak in the sack, rapping in packs. Yapping about stacks with a track in the back. Yelling by north, so it's quiet for that. Hunger for hustling, no diet for that. Weight on my plate, ain't no choice but to eat. Ain't about to drag a new drag in their feet. Price going up, see they fly to the feet. Music, my muse, so don't matter to me. Cause I'ma get mine. Know that they tell us they dropping them dimes. Know that you colors can stay in them lines. We on the trips and them whips on recline. Won't clear the dirt, they can borrow that shine and they know it. When these bitches get heroic, caping for chicks, they ain't know it. Niggas you blowing, who won't even tighten your sewing. Ooh, you swear you bad and you know it. Bunch you with ass looking thug. Whoa, we popping like bottles of Moe. And y'all came here to slay, but my bitches we so. I can tell like so bubbly. Get that new shoe. Came up down the road. We don't crease the food. Blunts and blunts they lit. No cash counterfeit. G'd up since a chick. 305 done got me hit. Whoa.
And that shit that we were pulling up. That's dope.
That's what I'm happy to tell you.
I fuck with it. I remember I played that as my sleeper.
Yeah, you did.
I remember I did.
I seen it on the show.
Yeah.
I be listening. I be out here trying to give everybody their flowers while they can smell them.
And y'all are doing a great job with that. That's very
Appreciate that. That's why we got nominated.
That is true. You damn right it is. That's
Damn right.
Everybody that used to talk all that
shit.
Yeah, you know.
Hold on. Sam gotta get his flowers.
That's a fact.
Just so everybody knows, he did create It's Lit Boston.
Oh, shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's the curator for that.
Come on, man.
So through all the, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, when I started it, it was more so like I wanted to give artists their shine because I hated how people used to come to the city and people would dick ride artists from out of town.
Don't we know
instead of like giving people like Dutch her flowers or Oomp or Red Shades or Grime Gert and praying on all these rappers. I'm like, yo, we got talent here.
Talent.
Why ain't we supporting and champion niggas here and stop dick riding Dave East and shit?
If they blow, we blow.
Dave East is cool, but there's a nigga in my hood I know spits better than him or has songs that's better than him. You don't have to pay.
Or can bring the same energy.
You don't gotta pay a rapper from fucking Texas 10 G's when you can put that shit into niggas here.
The energy is here though. That energy is here. Like when Duce Palooza,
that shit was lit.
I got it, but I got more than a few messages from people like, why the fuck was you trying to build though? Why the fuck did they have? Why the hell did? Well, I don't understand why they pay this thing.
And they should have. Yeah. And they should have.
I didn't even think about it until that was said. But I was like, well, shit, good idea, guys.
I'm always saying that. Even like Boston.
And the funny thing is, hold on.
Yeah,
they had Static.
If it was me, I don't.
They had Static up there, in that room. Niggas didn't know who Static was.
But you got
Static's been in New York for
a minute.
20 years.
And it's a different demographic. It's a different generation. You know what I mean? Like Static is our generation. We grew up on Static and whatnot. I don't expect the younger kids to know about Static.
Very true. Very true.
You know what I mean?
So
I would be surprised.
Very true.
Actually, if they know.
So I got a question for my niggas in the building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We've all gone through wild shit with shorties.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, you about to ask the wild shit?
Yeah. So I want to know, what's the wildest lie, Sam?
You first.
Wildest lie?
Wildest lie you've told a shorty and got away with it. You got to go first, bro.
When we go first?
Yeah. Or, since Dutch is here, what's the wildest lie you've told your nigga to get out of shit?
Wait, my shorty or shorty I'm dealing with?
Don't matter. What's the wildest shit you told a shorty to get out of a situation?
I'll let you go first, Dutch, if you got one.
For a nigga.
I'm being so 1,000.
I got one.
I don't be lying, dog. I don't be lying to my niggas, dog.
You just hurt their heart?
No. I mean, cause what do you mean? Like, you saying a lie to get out of something? Yeah. Like, I'm never doing nothing.
All right. So I know as niggas, like, we get caught up.
It don't got to be a girl though, right?
No, it don't got to be a girl.
It could be a girl you was dealing with.
Yeah. That's all.
Getting to know or something.
Yeah. You know, beginning
I got stories. I got stories for that.
Honestly, yo, I don't be lying, yo. No bullshit. Like, the only time I can ever think that I was lying is like in one situation, which, you know, like, I might lie like where I was, but like
we all
other
do
than that,
yeah.
I honestly don't be really. You gotta understand, I'm a chick that got a lot of male friends.
True.
So I don't play those games. Like, I'm not trying to get smacked by no nigga, dog. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like
it's
just
possible.
the type of niggas I grew up with, like, and just the norm to me, like. And also just
the norm is getting smacked.
No. I didn't finish that statement.
Okay.
No. The norm of my norm is being on the ear, like the ear end of dudes complaining about bitches.
Okay.
And talking about the shit they do.
Facts.
So my whole credibility, my nigga, is being a real one.
Yeah, you can't be up in no nigga
face. My whole
face.
access pass to being in the nigga room, on the cigar room, or with the dudes, or when I say like only female in the room, picking up the bars. Like that only applies because my reputation is solid in that department. Like, I'm not gonna lie to a nigga about nothing. Like, I can't. I like it. It's, and maybe people say I be smoking niggas. That's the case, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Like, I'm niggas be like, yo, what's good, shorty? I'm like, what's good, shorter, nigga? Like,
damn.
Like, I don't. I throw it back. Like, I'm like that. Like, even last night, I swear to God, last night I was at the bar and some dude, like, I'm talking to someone and I just could feel someone going like this, like, just repeatedly doing it as I'm talking. So I'm like, yeah. So I started doing the same shit. Like,
that's yup.
And this nigga just started like, niggas. Who are you, yo? You're amazing. Who are you? And I'm like, nigga, I'm you looking at me like I owe you some money. I'm trying to figure out who you. Like, and this is literally the whole conversation we had.
I can just see your face like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing, dog?
Like, 1 or 2, cool, but you done caught my attention, man. You want to spin? The fuck? Like,
I'm like, take that spin.
So you know what I mean? Like,
in a bow.
So I only tell those to say, like, you see what I mean? Like, there's not really opportunities for me to have to lie about nothing because I'm not really.
But we niggas lie though.
Like, y'all need to stop that shit.
Nah. Listen. Survival first, nigga.
Like I've told women that come on our show.
Stop deal with. You gotta tell the bitches what it is.
Oh, I tell bitches what it is
now.
You should always tell the bitches what it is.
Nah, we did it growing up
for you.
Nah, niggas wasn't
telling you.
Some
of these bitches be with it.
Nah,
you never finna give them.
No. I've told. My lies were to cover up, you know, things that I needed to help to have covered up. Like, yo, you can't really be doing all that right now.
Yeah.
You go first.
No, you first. Yeah.
You got kids. You start. What was that slide? So the levels have to be.
So
I got a bunch.
So back in the day, I told a shorty to write an email to my other shorty covering up some shit for me.
Bro, I would have broke all y'all niggas down. I gotta fight everybody in that situation.
Wow.
Crazy.
And she did it.
She wrote an
email.
I got lost at the one shorty wrote another shorty email. I didn't even hear the context of the shit.
She wrote the email.
It's just the fact that he got a girl to write her another email.
Now do you also understand why I mix words? Because I'm blowing shit up, nigga. Yeah. I can't do this. Damn. Like, I'm sweating now.
You're different.
It was the best. It was the best, man. I should say. She wrote an email for the shorty and just.
What the email say?
She was just like, nah, they even that serious. Da 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 da.
But
Just cover. Oh, there was a lot going on. But she covered all of that shit up for me, nigga. That shit was beautiful.
So the chick who wrote the email probably have been one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I
was thinking of her too. She was one of my shorties too.
Yeah,
she just covered it up for the other shorty for me. I was like,
devious. Like, bitch, you did that?
I ain't do that. It was more so to get out of fucking with a shorty. I did a lot.
Well, explain. Nigga. Go a little deeper, nigga.
That's good.
I'll give you one. I got mad of him. I remember when the movie Silent Hill came out, right? And I remember that's when Black Planet was popping still.
Whoa.
Black Planet on MySpace, right? And when that was one of those days where you could play hooky and go downtown to the movie theater. Right?
The matinee?
Yeah. No. I always had the pass, the roll of tickets because my boy, shout out to Justin and Jason, the twins from Eastie.
No?
Yo, no more. I wish.
I've been to the movies forever.
But they used to have a plug where they give me like a whole roll of tickets and we could always go to the movies or whatever, right? And I remember I was gonna skip with this girl, but she was like from Brockton or some shit. Her picture, she looked lit. I didn't know about that whole angle shit about girls. Feel me? That's what I feel like I really got catfish, right? Yeah, so I'm like, all right, meet me down at Chinatown. We go to the movies together. Boom. That's one thing when I had the sidekick. She texted me that she was here, and I'm the type of nigga I'm gonna wait all the way down the hall so I can see you get off the train. So she's sitting there with the phone like this, like, where you at? I'm looking at her like, no, that's
that can't be it.
That ain't the bitch. Nah, that ain't her. That ain't her, right?
Like that shit in the video.
She walked up to me breathing all heavy. I'm like, oh this
shit.
Bitch got me. Oh my God, you're so handsome in person. I'm like, bitch, I know, but you ain't who you said you was, nigga.
Falsifying.
Right? And now I'm like, I could be a real nigga and just be like, yo, this ain't gonna work. I leave. But I was a fake nigga. I bought the tickets. We went in there. The movie theater downstairs.
It's all right.
No, I'm gonna tell you why it's fucked up. We went in the movie theater. Like black people, we like to sit in the back. We went all the way up to the back. And I said, yo, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, you pull one of those.
Nigga, I left.
ASAP.
Went on the train, right? 15 minutes later, she's blowing my phone up, texting me.
I got to dap you up for that. I don't
even know if I should take the dap, but I was...
that's a good move. Nah, that's good. I like that.
I was scumbag ass nigga, right?
No. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I like scumbag moves like that. I love that
dumb.
shit.
Listen, I got to a movie, though.
Hell yeah.
I got to a movie.
First of all, listen, I'm going to break down why I know. That was not the win.
Okay.
Because first of all, you could have just bought her ass a ticket.
True.
And let her ass go in there.
True.
That's one. Two, you could have saved the bread and not even done none of that and just said, I gotta go. Like the lie could have came before the movie tickets was purchased.
It could have.
You abandoned her. So that's double. You rejected her and you abandoned her.
She got a free movie though.
I got more.
She could have watched a free movie. She could have pay for her own motherfucking ticket, my nigga.
Nigga, I'm so...
You leave me
How old were you?
How old were you?
I think I was 15.
So he's not thinking
15,
like we're adults
16.
now.
You left me in a movie theater. Okay, you left somebody's child in a movie theater, my nigga. You 15.
I'm a child too.
Hey, she skipped school on her own.
Yeah, I'm a child too.
She got there on her own.
My follow-up question.
I got more.
You go to school with the girl? You went to
No.
No, you never seen her again.
I never seen her again.
Good.
I
guess it's a little
I did it to another girl down there. Hold on, I got more stories.
It's
Hold
a
on.
little different.
I'm trying to save myself.
There was another girl that I met on MySpace, right? And we were supposed to meet at McDonald's, but downtown there was like this little art store that was next to McDonald's, and she's supposed to walk to me, but I didn't see what she looked like. She didn't have a picture posted, so I'm like, yo, just walk up. I'm at McDonald's, but I'm in the flower store before McDonald's. I'm sitting in the corner looking at her. Oh, she's on the phone. That's you see McDonald's? Yeah, I see it. I'm like, oh, that's her talking. Nah, that ain't what she looked like. No, I ain't fucking with her. Period.
You skipped the movie.
No. I hung up on her.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
That was it.
See,
that's cool too.
I respect that.
I'm like that.
Because same thing with the movie.
Good.
You should have beelined it before you even.
Like
I got another story. I give you one more.
Hold on.
No. I got one more. I got one more.
He's happy. He's happy today.
This is my. I got stories
apologize
today.
to all the girls watching this podcast. That is you, bitch.
Oh, we got stories. I got some shit.
Some of these girls know though. I told them years later. My college years, right? I had a place in Malden, right? And I remember I was dealing with this chick, and she was about to leave. I'm trying to kick her out before the next girl gets there, right? Because she wants to kick it with me. I'm like, all right, yo, what you about to do?
That's the best line.
I'm about to go to practice.
That's the line. What you about to do?
Like, oh, I'm about to walk to the station. You want to walk me? Oh, my sister's coming.
Facts.
Right? So we get downstairs. I open the door. The other girl's already there. I'm like, oh. The other girl's still coming down the stairs. I have a stairway that comes like this. There's two sides to it. So I say to her real quick, oh, be careful. My sister's coming down real quick.
My nigga.
Good luck, right?
Both of them was sister.
They both thought they were my sister.
Did these
Hi,
chicks
how you doing?
Did these chicks even
They
look
walk
like
right
you?
past each other.
Did they even look like you?
No.
I'm like, one of them was Asian, one of them was Italian.
We got the same daddy, though.
They both looking at each other like,
they're like,
the fuck?
Hey.
Oh, shit.
No, right? Now that, respectable.
Smooth. Hell yeah.
It was a lie,
yo, I'm telling
but it was less
subtle.
risk.
You know what's funny?
Less risk involved.
You actually are nicer than me.
I told you that, bro. I was raised by women.
Well, let me tell you about me.
That's really nice. You're a gentleman. I gotta give it to you.
I've been telling you that.
Because I'm rude as fuck, man.
I've been telling him that.
Oh my God.
I've been telling everybody.
I'm starting to realize that shit.
I've been telling him.
God,
I was raised by women, bro.
You're African, my dude.
So I be caring about like how women gonna feel on the train and shit. Like he don't give a fuck. He pushing the bitch out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my house.
He's like, her man, African. Man should have got you a car.
Told this nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Told this nigga, man.
So, one of my stories is
my book's gonna be lit.
Yo,
my book's gonna be lit.
I was in school. I was working at Simmons. I was working at Simmons College. I was working at Simmons College, which is actually where
Shout out to Simmons College,
which is where I met my wife also. So I was
the wife in there real quick.
Yeah, real quick, just so you know what I'm saying, real quick. So I'm is that my mom? Is that my mom?
She been in there chilling.
Oh shit! I don't know. I ain't gonna talk loud now.
I was wondering. I said, as soon as you started the story, I looked over to her like,
no. So. Kicking it with shorty. Same thing. I was about to meet up with another shorty. I literally just finished.
Y'all gotta schedule y'all shit better, man.
Yo, it's girls showing up early.
Yeah,
y'all are punctual.
I meant like maybe not on the
but y'all are punctual.
Maybe. Like that's the result.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this as a man. Like when we get that text, like what you doing, and it's that girl that you wanted to chill with, you're kicking that other girl out.
Okay, no.
Period. You're kicking that girl out, or you're leaving your niggas. Period.
Okay,
understandable.
So
period.
That day. I got some in the morning.
Okay.
And then I had another one planned for the afternoon.
Okay.
So I got 2 out the way.
You was doing 3 in one day?
Dog, this was the worst.
You was savage.
Yo, son, listen.
You was savage.
So I go to work. And Shorty's like, yo, am I still coming through tonight? I already had somebody there that I was supposed to be jumping off on. I was like.
So wait, time out. Is that dropping off dick or is that women picking dick up?
Both, nigga. I'm double women, nigga.
Okay.
That's called a reservation.
See, I remember simple times when women used to travel for the dick sometimes.
Oh, they came to me.
What the fuck is simple about that?
It was simple because if I had a spot, you come to my spot.
Hell yeah, you come to my spot.
I mean, okay, listen. I get it. It's just those things don't apply to me. I just don't know what that's like. I get picked up. I don't know. You're right. I be having to remember like that's not. It doesn't apply to you, bitch. Like,
hold on. Before we get to that,
pick what?
Wait, did y'all used to take? I don't know about you, but what did you prefer, your crib or in the whip?
Crib.
I prefer.
I'm tall, my nigga. You short?
No, outside the car. You never been outside the car.
Like under 18.
Nah, I did that shit in my 20s too.
Oh, in your 20s? Nah.
Oh shit, nigga, down
in the whip.
I'm gonna tell
down
you.
the street.
Y'all had nowhere to go.
Dog, my Mazda.
I used to be in the laundry room.
Hold on. In my Mazda 6 days,
laundry
down
room.
the street.
I mean, valid. In fairness, I'm the female in this situation.
Yeah.
So I guess I gotta.
Yeah.
That's the y'all gonna get. Yeah,
we gonna get it
whatever.
off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it off.
I'm not.
Nah.
Nigga, I had a spot. Yo, my spot was down the street. Fairmont's train station.
In the car,
right there, in the whip, nigga.
See,
and outside. Because it was the commuter rail.
See,
it's the commuter rail.
You're different from me because I'm more something like I gotta get my shit off. I gotta get my leg up and all that shit.
My legs is long as shit. Who's doing that?
Like I can't be sitting there. You just
like
riding
1.5 times.
Did y'all not just hear me?
Yo, wait,
outside. You never had it on top of the hood of the car?
Nah.
It's like 2 in the morning. Nigga, hear that shit out.
You on your Kevin Hart shit? Like you be wanting to like do some wild shit because you small. Like I can't.
I'm heavy.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't gonna I don't feel comfortable laying on your car.
With that being said, I've had big ass girls in my car handling business.
Oh, you like the big ones?
I love all women,
African,
baby.
dog.
Oh, hold on. My mom's right there, nigga. Hold on. Chill out. But she's looking at me, nigga. But she know why. Nah, all of them. My Maxima. That Mazda 6, that shit had me ruined.
Damn,
ruined, nigga.
Nah, see, I'm more of a places type of dude. I'm not doing it in no car personally. Like
rooftop of my job.
Depends
definitely.
on where the car's parked.
That's exactly.
You gotta find a lightly lit area.
Nah, you gotta go. Yeah.
It gotta be a light lit area.
Like,
wait,
mountains and shit. Like,
y'all never did it in like broad daylight?
Nah.
Oh, y'all wow. You gotta try that shit.
Nah.
No, outside. Just outside.
Nah.
Daylight. Yeah.
Not unless I get like a mansion or Airbnb or something.
Check it. Perfect. My old job, right? I was working security in the building. Went up to the penthouse. We overlooking the seaport, my nigga. I'm in that shit.
You for real?
That's
nigga, the helicopters, the next buildings right next door.
I ain't worried about that. But
that's
you know who can walk up and out of the roof.
Oh hell yeah,
that's different.
Like that's like
different.
your crib's roof.
That's my crib.
The only thing outside, only place I ever had it outside was on top of the rocks over by Washington Park.
Okay. Maybe I did one.
I'm a legend.
I'm like,
I'm a legend for real.
Yeah, but
I'm a legend for real, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, right in the hood.
Listen,
hell yeah.
Bottle water.
I done had it over there.
Yeah,
hold on, Castle Island? You ever did that Castle Island?
No, I haven't. But shout out to my
both. Gotta get it in. Gotta get it in over there.
Shout out to my boy Ricky. I remember on his birthday, and this girl I was talking to, and her sister, he got some ass because I took him to Castle Island.
Yeah,
that day.
that was
I had to find him.
Nigga, the swing. You never did it on a swing, bro, on the Castle Island, my nigga?
You short, bro.
Yo, I'm like, you keep saying
I'm
X
compact,
Games.
nigga.
Yeah. This shit sound like X Games.
He's so,
I got long, my knee hurt. You just said that.
Like, I'm tall, bro. I need a bedroom. I need a bedroom.
I honestly hate the bedroom.
I need a bedroom or couch.
Yeah, I need a better bed.
No. I've broken enough. That's why I've broken a whole bunch of beds. I've broken a whole bunch of beds. So I'm kind of like
gymnastic ass nigga.
He really is.
I want to have fun. I want to explore. I don't like the same normal shit.
No, I dig that. That's a fact. It's
That's
important.
all. Sex, after a couple times, the sex is the same shit. You don't do shit.
What was the first time you ever explored something sexual? Like crazy? Because I know mine was like with strawberry syrup. Nigga, that shit was crazy.
How old were you?
It was a Worcester.
No more.
I was yo. After that day, I was like, yo.
Niggas, you choosing the wrong food.
Yeah, that's the wrong food.
Nah,
you were young, huh? You were young.
I think I was like 19. I was like, you know what? Let me pour some strawberry syrup on her vagina.
That's some young shit.
I poured it right on her vagina.
Yeah,
right on the vagina, nigga. Tore that shit up, nigga.
I saw this shit. I saw this shit with Black Channel.
But after we was done, it was so sticky. I was regretting it so much. My fingers was like sticking together like this and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I tore that vagina up that night.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, got cavities.
Yo, I'm telling you,
my mom is gonna fuck us up.
Listen, hey, it's gonna be lit.
Oh, shit, it's gonna be a good time.
I'm happy y'all here living y'all best.
Oh shit, thank you, Dutch, for coming through, man. This was great. Actually, do you have any shows coming up, anything like that?
My next show on the book. Oh, I'll be October 8th at A3C.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Atlanta.
I seen that. Atlanta. Showcase will be out there.
All the scammers gonna be down there.
I mean, that's what, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What are you gonna do, man? That's a fact though. But not as the cognac and cigars. It's gonna be dope. And then I think the 18th I'm doing a festival out in Lowell.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got a question. You performed at Museum of Fine Arts, right?
I did.
How was that?
Oh my God, we told you. That's right. You
How was
about
that
shit, my man?
Because we're trying to be the first podcast to be in the Museum of Fine Arts.
Okay.
Feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Feel me?
Let's go. Let's do that.
You can't deny us because we nominated.
I mean, you know. I mean, hey, who knows? I might have y'all. I might have y'all at the Museum of Science.
Listen,
I did.
Don't let me walk in there with the lab coat.
Nah, I didn't. I'm serious.
Listen, I walk in there with the lab coat.
It's a.
She did do the Museum of Science too. She did that.
I'm fortunate enough that I did pretty much all the historic spots out here.
So
MFA,
before you even get into
Wayne,
that, I gotta. We have to know. People have to know. What is so different about you to get those kind of events? How you get in these venues? Because all the artists are not.
That's a great question.
So what is it about Dutch Rebelle that's bringing those?
I appreciate that. That's a great question. What I would say, the easy, like on some advice shit at the same time, answering the question is the business matters, yo. The black and whites matter. The behind the scenes matter. At the end of the day, these people feel, they feel comfortable booking me is one thing. They've seen me perform, though. A lot of these, you know what I'm saying? If you've never seen me perform before, then that's 50% of your possibility is out the window.
Yeah.
You got to have other people be able to say that they saw you. You got to have other people be able to say that they rock with you. But when it comes to the business part, when I say business, I mean like the stuff that makes it not a hobby, it makes it a business. Like, do you have a press kit? Do you have a bio?
You can prepare.
Do you have something that people can actually look up and look at you? Like people who are not in this industry, not the industry, but as far as in this social world, like people who actually work in this shit, booking agents, venue owners.
Talk that shit.
Who don't give a good goddamn about how many likes you got on Instagram. They trying to see your track record.
At the same time, I have to commend you because you can actually hold a conversation.
Okay.
There's a lot of artists out here that we've had on the podcast that can't hold a conversation. They'll just be showing out, talking to each other.
Look,
it's been a while.
Yeah.
This has been a while that we actually have banter with somebody else prior to.
Because
there's so many DMs we curve.
I have great conversations. That's why even, you know what I'm saying? Like, used to be like, yo, you know, people like, yo, they talk about you, da-da-da. I'm like, they're having great conversations.
No lie.
If I was there, I'd be shooting the shit too.
We have conversation that people are afraid to have because they're afraid of imagery. Looking like.
But you're right. And what I would say to that is because those are the people I'm fucking talking to. Like, if you really out here handling your business, how you gonna let anybody you take it away from yourself because you know what you haven't done. That's why you don't feel comfortable speaking on shit. I always felt comfortable speaking on shit because I was always honest about what I had. I was like I told you, I'm doing these shows and I'm like, my nigga, I ain't got nothing recorded.
Yeah.
Nothing. I ain't got nothing. No way I never recorded shit. You want to hear me rap? I gotta just rap it for you right here.
Facts.
I'm very honest about those things. I don't think I'm the fucking greatest fucking spectacular rapper in the world. Of course not. Why the fuck would I think that? I wouldn't love music if that was the case.
True.
You know what I mean? Like it's not real. But as far as doing what I do, what Dutch Rebelle does, no one's going to do that better.
Nobody
than
can do that.
It's not even a thing.
No.
Because I never was trying to just fit into the brand. So what you're saying about people being, you know, worried if they, you know, they say something and
they're afraid to show their personality.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I remember one of the feedback that y'all gave me is that I don't show enough personality.
Yes.
That's what made me come through.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, word, if people come to
I'm not
the
gonna
show,
lie.
they see
I'm not
me on
gonna
the
lie.
streets,
This
they
is-
see my person. We was talking mad shit.
Mad shit.
Yesterday.
This is the most
But-
I've ever seen like you talk.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it's your personality.
Her and I've spoken, so I've gotten to get used to her. Like I'm used to it now. But prior,
but it makes sense because at the end of the day, I also say like when I first started, I was doing interviews almost every fucking day.
But
I don't do interviews as much anymore.
But
so
this is the thing
with
the interviews with other people, we try to be different because we're trying to be more intimate with people. Like we're not gonna ask you the corny shit like, yo, how long you been rapping for?
Right, and
no shots to nobody.
No, hella fucking boom, bang, bang.
Yeah, facts. I'm always firing shots.
I hate that shit.
Get out here with that corny PC shit.
I hate that
I don't want to ask how long you been rapping.
Thank you for not asking me how it feels to be a female in the
Thank
you for asking me how it feels.
Shit, I was look.
It's so dumb.
Just so you know, like niggas can't prepare with real shit.
That's why y'all deserve what y'all get. That's why I can never take nothing.
Yeah, we nominated.
Y'all professional.
You know what I'm saying?
Filming.
But I can never take anything personal in this industry because my personals is my niggas and everything else.
Exactly.
Is business. Shit.
Those are people's words who matter
you don't bring
to
the street shit home.
Before we continue, just so you listeners know, listen, I know you hear the birds chirping in the background.
Yeah, we changed the aesthetic up.
You know what I'm saying? We got woodpecker shit going on. There's woodpeckers out here, so and stuff like that. So,
but we wanted to change it up.
Yeah, if I can't get rid of the sound, just enjoy the aesthetic.
Because Big Zo was coming, so we had to get a little jungle.
Yeah.
How was it shooting that music video at the parade?
Yes, that video was crazy.
Yeah,
that video was good. That was a great video.
Yeah, thank you so much. That shit was like 13 hours.
Damn,
about a 13-hour shoot.
Damn.
People don't understand. If you never shot a video before, people just really be thinking it's like, oh, you're so cute. That's cute. You were just sitting there cute. Okay, that's what you thought, man. You know how much footage, how many takes, how much rolling. First of all, that Jeep scene, you want to know how many people almost died? At one point, my whole fucking shirt, like the whole top popped off and went like this.
Oh shit!
Forward, and I'm just with bread, like, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know what you just caught on that camera. But please, delete that shit.
Delete that shit.
But it was amazing because first off, I hadn't been to Carnival in years because
facts. This is my first one too. Yeah.
I'm happy you say that. I'm very happy you say that because so I had stopped going because one of my homegirls, Dawn, that I dedicated the video to, had passed away. She got killed. She was a huge community person. Everybody, if you knew her, you knew she was lit. She was, people say she was such a good person, and they'd be like, yeah, kids sold mad drugs. Like, no, she was a really good person. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that. Yeah.
She got killed at Juve, and she was someone who she's cousins with one of my good friends since I was young, and she's been in my videos before. Like, if you know Freddie, if y'all ever, I want y'all to go back and look at Freddie. Actually,
okay, all right.
Freddie video. But she was in that, so my whole thing was just like on some homage shit to her. I'm not going back. You know what I'm saying? You know how we are too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sentimental.
But then the Big Zo record was cut, and I was like, damn, Carnival's coming. And I'm like, you know what? Right now, just the state of the world that we're in right now and how everything is looking and politics and all this shit that's bringing us down, like, if I could do anything right now, I think we need to celebrate some culture.
Yes.
We need to celebrate some. Yes. I want to know why everybody's different. All this, it's all minorities and individuals and immigrants and shit. Yep. Well, like, nigga, I've been a big immigrant. Like, and I consider myself a fine import. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
And I feel like other people need to do that. So the vision was really just to exactly what you said. I haven't been in years.
Yeah.
Okay, so isn't this a great reason to come?
Yeah.
Come for this video. Come
and it was different.
Come with me and reclaim.
Yeah.
As thank God, like the cousin, when I sent her the video, I sent it to her the day before the video dropped. Like, I want to make sure that you see this because there's a dedication image at the end. I want to make sure the family see it before I put it out. And she said to me straight up what my goal was. I'm getting a little shaky right now because she said that shit. She was like, yo, thank you for reclaiming the Carnival in her name. And the flip side of it is, Carnival's lit. It was mad ass, yo.
Everywhere. Yo, honestly, I like the new vibe that it has.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The energy was crack. I told you when I went. It was different from 2007. The vibe is different.
Even though a lot of people have trickled out, what's left is the people who are really there to do this shit, to rap. And also I wanted to highlight, the woman, shout out to Bridget, you know what I'm saying? Bridget Etienne, she's the one who did my costume. I'm talking about beads, glue, all
it was dope. Yeah, she had you dolled up real nicely.
All the girls that were in the video, the one that was in the front of the hood, that's my little sister that was with me last night.
Okay.
And all the other girls, I managed a salon out in Malden. Shout out to Salon Therapy. They do my hair, they do my face. All of them girls that's who was in the video. All the stylists, those are my girls, my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, I also got to shout out your sister because she's one of your biggest supporters.
That's my dog.
I'm
everywhere.
Always,
I see her everywhere.
Yeah, that's my dog,
she shares everything.
That's promo world peace.
Yes, sir.
Dance Master Slim.
So for all you artists out there who got homies, all you artists who got homies and shit, and they're sharing other niggas shit and not your shit, talk to them.
And on that note, y'all gonna come to an Afrobeat fit class?
Yo,
I'm with it.
I'm with it. I'm really trying to get my shaku down.
I'm with it.
Trying to get my shaku down.
I be sharing her shit. I be doing it all the time.
What's that shit with the arms and the legs and the elbow shit?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that shit. Yeah, I be in the mirror.
Bro, you from Africa. You supposed to be born with that.
Nah, it's different. I'm hood now.
Let's
I'm hood now. I'm trying.
Try to find a way to join all of us together to make a dope.
No, I can do everything but that. That's the only thing I can do.
Whether y'all dancing or whether y'all coming to do some special event as far as the podcast.
No, let's get it.
I appreciate that you guys are actually doing the extra steps to find the talent. To find the information.
It's fun. I don't understand how people don't think looking for music is not fun. It's fun. I'm an old school nigga.
I'm happy you say that.
I like falling into rabbit holes.
Yeah,
so
it's fun.
Y'all was talking about something earlier, and I want to touch on that about the DJ shit. I respected both of y'all perspectives, and I wanted to just share mine on the whole like playing new music and all of that.
Yeah.
I feel as though there are DJs who feel as though it's like, what have you done, what have you done, and etc. I understand that, but me as a music fan, that position of a gatekeeper is for program directors and A&Rs.
Facts. That's when I get.
If you're a DJ, at the end of the day about this music shit,
you should be playing.
If you don't got the joints, you're a whack DJ. When somebody comes up to you and asks you, do you have this, and you don't have it, you're a whack DJ. So DJs out here need to understand, it's not for you to decide what's hot. Play the fucking record.
And that's what I mean.
Okay.
Play the fucking record. Because if I'm telling you, yo, me and my niggas vibe out to this, yo, I've seen when it comes on, everybody goes off. Play it.
It's your job to know when to play it. I agree with you about the time and all of that, but that's, nigga, duh. We ain't gonna play Sade at 12:30.
Facts.
But you didn't play the Prince Smooth at 10:30.
Exactly. And I'm trying to tell you, the Prince Smooth record's gonna go off.
And there's too many artists out here, too many, to not to say what have you done.
Facts.
It don't fucking matter. There's a million of them. You telling me that? I'm not talking about one artist I know. There's an artist in Framingham.
You could be the DJ that plays the next record that goes off.
Hey, Jeff Two Times. That's why Jeff Two Times
Paris,
does
the dude Paris out in Lawrence.
Yep.
Yeah.
That song is fucking fire.
Yep.
You ain't heard it in the club once. Not one time.
That shit pisses me off.
And that goes back to the DJs where I always ask.
Dance with the Devil.
I ask every DJ who comes on or that we meet. I'm like, yo, why don't y'all play Boston artists in the club?
I mean, think about this.
I think it's like I said, timing. Like,
but if
Prince,
you're
like a Prince Smooth shit.
But if you're a DJ, you know how to fit that in there.
You know your set.
You know how to fit that in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Because club DJ
is different.
I understand.
Yeah, that's very different. That's different.
But a club DJ also plays at a day party.
Facts.
So the aesthetic that you're talking about is very, very important. Yes, but that is the responsibility of the DJ, not the artist.
Exactly.
That's like saying, Picasso, I need you to make this because I want to hang it on this wall.
Exactly.
Find a wall to put it on, my nigga.
Facts.
Like,
good
so
point.
And that's what. And that's why I say I'm sorry, because you're like, but that's why it matters. Who as well? Because yes, a static selector, for example, if you're on a radio, my nigga, yes, what the fuck have you done?
Yeah.
This is a position. This is a different situation.
You're gonna embarrass me out here. You're not gonna embarrass me out here.
It's I don't want to say it's a title, but it's like this is gatekeeping. That's what it is.
Yes.
I'm putting.
And you're keeping people out.
This is a business situation now. I'm putting you on because you have the numbers, because you're credible enough to represent the radio. If you know radio business, this is about getting ads. They don't give a damn about the music.
Nah,
it's who's gonna give you the money.
That's what I've been telling people
song.
ever since I did 96.9 when I finally understood what was going on in the backdrop.
Humble brag.
And now I'm not mad. I'm just letting y'all. I'm just letting y'all niggas know.
Hey, listen.
Just letting y'all niggas know.
He got that job through a nominated podcast.
Facts. It wasn't a job. It was an internship. I mean, I was just
got that internship.
It was for a month. It was for a month. Sunday nights.
Yo, people,
that's beautiful. Man. That's good. But see, y'all, and that's why I got into that tangent to say I appreciate that y'all make that extra step to know everything.
Yeah,
you're reviewing people. You're doing journalism. You need to know.
Yeah.
Shit.
I like even when I find artists, like I make it a point to go find the Instagrams and stuff so that I could tag them so they could see that I'm sharing their music.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want you to just put your music out and think nobody's listening to it. I'm like, nah, I'm going to show that you have a song that's talented and I like it. Yeah. So I'm going to share it to people, but I want to tag you so they can go find you as well.
I love the playlist post that y'all do. I think it's amazing.
Yo,
thank you.
Yo, just so everybody knows, that shit is hard as fuck.
It is. Believe me, it is.
Oh my God.
But I enjoy doing it.
Exactly.
I enjoy it. If I can tell you how many DJs that I've personally spoke to since 2014 that I told to do what you guys are doing, because it doesn't make sense for me to do it because I'm an artist.
You're an artist.
But if I could tell you how many people, like we're going to have a side conversation.
Show knows. I be giving them mad ideas like, yo, bro, we should do this. Yo, bro, we should do this.
I be having a lot of ideas because for those who don't know, I went to school for communications. I'm a journalism major. That's another reason
so
why
you see avenues. I
could be my own motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Why give someone else 20%? Fuck that.
But that's also why, again, I say that, and I have to say, you guys.
Before we wrap up,
thank you.
I want you to get into your Kickstarter.
Ooh.
And how that came about. And so, I mean, obviously, I've heard you speak about it.
Yeah.
But this is a big audience.
Right.
So everybody needs to know outside of how that went. What was the process?
Yeah.
How did that go down? And what did you accomplish with that?
Right. Well, the first thing is a lot of people just like think that they can just do a Kickstarter. It took about 6 months to even design the shit and formulate it. So it's not something that you should just jump up and say, I'm going to do a Kickstarter, bro. That's not why I got the 15 of them things.
Before you continue, explain the difference between a Kickstarter and the GoFundMe.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Because the thing that people don't understand.
Because that's what I called it before you checked me on that.
Because it's, and you remember why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a GoFundMe, you set the goal. Whatever you get is whatever you get. On a Kickstarter, if you are literally 0.01 cent off, you get nothing.
Oh, that's crazy.
So that campaign was not no easy shit. I asked for $15,000 in a month, and if I had got $14,999,
you wouldn't have got it.
I wouldn't have got
a penny.
Nothing. All the pledges would have been automatically refunded back to the person.
Yeah, it's Kickstarter. Yeah.
All right, so we only doing GoFundMe.
We need all our bread, nigga.
Because if I want 30,000, we only get 27. I'm taking 27.
But excuse me, Mr. Sir, nominated and all
Okay,
that.
nominated.
But I got 15.4.
Okay.
Okay.
So the point is, the campaign is what drives the numbers. It's the fact that if I don't get $1, if I'm $1 off, I get nothing. Do y'all understand that?
Yeah.
Do y'all want to let that happen?
It's a harder push.
Are y'all sure?
Yeah.
Like, that's how y'all feel? And on top of it, if I'm at like 13, nigga, you ain't gonna get me to the 15. People literally saw it happening. I'm gonna break it down just like this. The first week, right? It was 2003 or some shit like that. 2003 something.
Okay.
The next week, it was 200.
Damn.
The third week, it was like another like 4, some shit like that, like 3, 4, some shit like that. The last week was literally like 9 plus the last week. The last day
so you were
was probably
watching.
like 1,500. Oh, was I watching, my nigga? I asked for 15 bands.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
The funny thing is, watching is one thing, but every single thing every day was a campaign to push this. You think I'm gonna take a second to not
You're right.
push
You're
this?
right. That's a straight hustle.
If I could tell you, how many we shot whole videos just for the campaign. The I Can't video was because we were doing a Kickstarter, not because of the song that we did. No, the No Stems project. Was the if you remember the whole No Stems was the songs that weren't going to make the next project because niggas lost the fucking stems. That's why it's called No Stems. They were songs that I couldn't get mixed.
Wow.
But I wanted to put them out because as y'all appreciate the feedback, and I came all the way here for it personally. Like, these are songs
you've been doing this for a while, but we'll let it go.
You hear them, but the songs are like a year or two old.
Yeah.
It's marketing. There's campaining. There's time to put shit out for people.
So the regular listener doesn't understand the steps. They don't understand the process of what's going on.
And that's why I love y'all feedback.
When we were talking shit, we didn't understand the process. And now that we're in tune with what's going on, we have a little more respect for what's going on. Now we understand that shit.
And guess what? And I appreciate that I earned it.
Yeah.
I didn't want it until I met y'all, chopped it up, and now it matters because I met y'all.
But even with show, like, I used to tell show, like, whatever you say about an artist, stand on it. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to say your opinion.
That shit.
You know what I mean? Like we had DJ All Seed on, and he said great things about you. But when we asked him about other artists or DJs, he doesn't know what to say. And I'm like, we don't like PC shit. We're not bringing you up here to talk shit about nobody.
Right.
But we just want your real conversation.
And then I've come to realize that's just Alcide.
Exactly. Shout out to Alcide.
Shout out to Alcide.
Because Alcide's another big Zoe.
Yeah.
You don't
Shout
want
out to Alcide.
No problems.
But it's
so
not.
I get it.
But it's not problem.
It's presentation.
The way you
how
talk
you say
about
it.
Right.
Exactly.
No, I agree.
Exactly.
I mean, look, the question you guys asked me a question about females, and I can't process it the way it was posed, but I understand.
Yeah,
the question.
exactly. It's not to start no beef. It's never to start no beef.
Like, but people should be able to ask that fucking question. You should be able to answer it because you're out here as a public figure. That's why I said I don't care about no
Our questions were rough back in the day. They were messy.
I'm gonna keep it real.
To me, it doesn't matter. The answer you choose to give is what you choose to give. And what you choose to answer, I could just be like, next question.
I'm gonna keep it tall.
How many times I told niggas that shit?
I don't even
You don't
understand
have to answer everything.
I'm gonna keep it tall. People used to be afraid to come up here because they know we're gonna ask them whatever we want. We're not gonna be disrespectful, but we're gonna ask you questions that people want to know the answers to. I'm not gonna ask you no bullshit like, yo, how long you been rapping for?
Nah.
Yo, what made you do this song? I'm not doing that shit.
Hard drive is filling up. So finish up the Kickstarter.
The 120 gigs.
Finish up the Kickstarter.
The Kickstarter, I mean, those weeks, as I lay that out to say, like, every single day was a campaign. I mean, it was the visuals and all the graphics and stuff that we decided. There was some months going into it. It was an incentive-based program, basically. So, like, if you drop 50 for the Superfan package, you got, like, a signed CD, signed T-shirt, and you got the advanced link, like,
artists should start doing that.
Yes.
And I'm personally, my nigga, I bagged every shirt
Yeah, I seen that. You was dropping off shirts.
Bro, what?
I remember seeing that.
I ordered, lint rolled every shirt, folded every shirt, put it in every bag.
Put some respect on her name, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Dropped off shit. Definitely was dropping shit off. Like,
seen her get into that. Yeah.
It's like, to me, it's like, nigga, I got work. I gotta move to work.
You gotta move to work.
I don't even see it as
you hustled.
Thing.
Yeah.
And I'm cutting corners
legitimately too.
Postage,
you hustled.
nigga, $3-4 per package.
But it's the fact that you hustled. There's a lot of artists who don't have hustle in them.
Right.
You were pushing that
I
shit.
I agree.
And you have a great team behind you.
You do.
Because everybody was working.
The funny thing is, my team is like, don't get me wrong. I got the homies. I have the people that have had a hand in my career
growth and everything. Yeah.
But it's me and Marquise.
Yeah.
I have to keep saying it because I see that people are like, oh, you got like this whole machine. Sis, join the table, bro. Nah, bro. It ain't like that. Ain't nobody over here talking about the boat's full. It ain't even nothing like that, my nigga. It's just us.
It's not easy to build a team because there's a lot of niggas that are beer sippers but want champagne. Feel me?
Yeah.
There's a lot of that out here.
I say a lot of that type of stuff. Like,
and
you didn't ride the bus with me. You can't walk with me.
Facts.
I have a lot of.
Oh, we've had people that try to get on the bandwagon. Let's be real. Yeah.
But I need y'all to keep it up. I need y'all to keep this shit.
Yeah, we gonna keep it going.
Not shit talking because it's not, but I need you to apply that pressure.
Yeah, we do. We do.
This is filtering.
We do.
You have to.
We do.
Like,
you gotta filter out the bullshit.
And I know that y'all gonna tell me if I'm fucking up.
Facts.
Oh yeah, we calling niggas out.
Facts.
No fear.
Facts.
No. Because we're here to upbuild fully. Boston, I hate when people say Boston is on the way up. Nah, we've been here. Chill. Stop saying we're on the way up.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. That's like,
that's
it.
We've
been waiting for it.
Show and I, we're just trying to show people, like, we just try to show support in different ways. Like, the easiest way to support nowadays is sharing something on your story.
It's free, bro.
Back then, you had to cop a CD. You had to cop a CD back in the day to show that you were supporting niggas.
Yeah.
It's this easy now just to see show shit. Even if you don't like the video, share that shit.
That's it.
Period.
It's man shit I don't like. I guess.
Facts. I share it.
I'm friends with a lot of artists. I don't like all y'all shit. Y'all know that. Y'all don't know all my shit.
It's that easy.
I can listen to the episode, a podcast episode. I'm like, that shit was trash, but I'll still share it.
Facts.
Like,
facts.
there you
still
go.
Gonna share it.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm not gonna say it was trash. I'm gonna say it wasn't for me.
Yeah. It didn't make my day.
There's music that's not for me that I'll share that I know other people like.
That's how I feel about a lot of these female artists.
Yeah, that's it.
They may not be speaking for me. They might not be speaking for me, but they're speaking for my homegirl.
Exactly. There's a pocket for everybody right now.
And everybody can eat, so it don't matter.
Say that again.
Like, everybody can eat. I don't care. Like, that's why I really mean it when I say, like, I don't got no issues with nobody, because you got to know me like that to even possibly have an opportunity for an issue. Like, I'm not really easily moved, so what could there possibly be?
I never let temporary people matter, man. Period.
Those who matter don't mind. Those who mind don't matter.
On that note, it's lit Boston.
It's lit.
We out.
Yeah, out.
That was a good one, bro.
That was a great conversation.